Welcome to Legacy of Fools. I will be your host for tonight. Tim is not is feeling under the weather, so I will be taking over the role. Actually, I'm going to be taking over the role of BM for tonight, but I'll explain what that means in a mo. No, it's not what you think it means. It's not what you think it means, unless you think it means that thing, and then it does. We're going to be playing a different game tonight. A little departure from our usual campaign of The Lost Mine of Phandelver.
We got too sad.
It got too sad, so we decided to just stop and just play different games forever. No, I'm just kidding. We're just doing a little fun one-shot. This little one-shot is Honey Heist. A one-shot to rule all one-shots. It is the king of one-page RPGs. It's super fun. If you've never seen it before, it's going to be awesome, and it's going to be such a fun time. I'm really excited to dive in with everybody for this one today. So we're going to do a little character creation, and then we're going to dive in, and we're going to try to do it fast and furious, because that's my favorite movie.
Family.
The first
Which one?
I hate all the other ones. they departed from what they made important, and it wasn't about family. I didn't think it was about family.
Any of these films.
No, I've never seen them. But I just don't like them in spirit. Anyway, Honey Heist is what we're playing today. So, everybody, please introduce yourself, starting with you.
Hello, I am Eric, and I am playing a bear with the last name Honey.
I am Amanda. I am also playing a bear with the last name Honey.
I'm Amy.
Enough said.
I'm Genevieve, and I was doing sound check, so I didn't pick a bear name either. But it's coming!
So even the people that had the most
it.
amount of time could only do 50% of it.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I'll
Amazing.
figure out who
Last
I am,
name,
and then I'll
Honey.
name them.
Fair,
Yeah,
fair,
that's
very
fair.
fair.
And took it from the name of the game we're playing. So,
It writes itself.
Oh, and
My
Eric,
first name, Heist.
Eric and Amy, thank you for bringing the honey blonde ale that we were
that's all
enjoying
Eric.
tonight.
Hey.
Very nice.
Must be the
Very
honey.
in theme. And
We're
a
thematic.
little treat for our audiences here. Amanda, you gotta get it.
Close your eyes and listen,
Crack
everybody.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
That was a bad idea.
I got some over here. Probably not from you, Jen. Probably from Amanda, but
Probably from Amanda.
would have been amazing.
But you don't know.
Would have been some fun long distance
Anyway.
work. Anyway, so right now to start, we are gonna start with some character creation. We're gonna start off with your bear type, because honestly, that's the most important thing. So
type.
you all have D6s. This game runs on D6s. Usually, they're just gonna be rolling a D6 and trying to roll under a certain stat, and we'll get to
If
stats
you got
in a moment.
confused like I did, that's just a dice.
Yeah, it's just a normal like what you
Dice.
what you layman would probably call dice, and what I call dice too.
I was trying to picture what a D6 was for like a hot second before. I was like, oh no, it's just it's the Monopoly one.
It's the Monopoly one.
Cute, guys.
The one
It's the
that appears
Parcheesi.
in
You know,
News.
you'd use the really big ones in gym class for like some kind of games.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Jen, you wouldn't get it.
They encourage
Yeah.
gambling that early in America?
We were
Okay.
flipping in the
Absolutely.
back.
Absolutely.
Have you lived in America?
Gym class for the whole of 11th grade is craps. That's it. You just
Oh.
shoot.
Principal
You
broke
have to
my
get
knees
the, like,
one
the strength
year.
in your right arm, you know? You're throwing
It's
it.
true. So this is gonna be a little bit of a looser episode, if you
Okay,
can tell.
love that.
So everybody has a D6. Everybody hold up your D6, and then everybody go ahead and roll your D6.
Just one of them.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna go down the line, starting with Jen this time. What number do you have?
4.
Amy,
4.
Amanda.
6.
5.
One of you decide who wants to re-roll between you, Amy, and Jen. Or you can roll to see who gets higher, and that determines who gets to re-roll.
This feels complicated.
It is! I knew that would help.
I knew I
5.
Okay,
He,
so everybody
also
has...
5.
Oh, Eric already has a 5 roll
I'm already a
again.
5.
Or just pick from what's left.
I'm already a 5.
Eric's already a
Does someone have
5.
3?
Amy,
No.
pick your number.
4,
You got it.
3, 5, and 6?
Yes.
6. Okay, so our 4, you are a black bear.
Yes.
And your special skill is the skill of climb.
And I have a black pencil as well. Look at this. Oh my gosh.
Amazing.
It's so magical, genuinely. This is your sheet. We will get to that sheet in a moment,
Why
but
not put
until
skill?
then, your skill is climb.
But where I put it?
Wherever you feel like. I
Okay.
thought there was a place for it, but if there isn't, create one. Also, this is your sheet. There are colored pencils on the table. If anybody wants to color in their costume, wait until you get your costume decided.
Man.
So we'll get to that in a moment. Amy.
Yeah.
What was your number again?
3.
3, you are a panda bear. Your special skill is that you can eat anything that looks like bamboo. All it needs to do is look like bamboo. There you are.
Amy's just made a character decision that she has very poor eyesight, and
How cute.
And our 6, Amanda,
That's me.
makes you the envious honey badger.
Yeah, buddy.
Amazing.
I am the honey badger.
Your special skill is carnage.
Surprising no one.
I
actually
will.
suits
Wait.
very well.
I'm not going to expand on that
Does
anymore.
it change at all? On my sheet it says I'm distractingly adorable.
It does say that.
Oh, I'll let you pick. If you want to eat anything that looks like that bamboo or be distractingly adorable,
I think
your
those two
choice.
go together, truthfully.
But
She
I
should
will
get
ask you to pick one.
both.
No. I'm
OP.
a very
OP.
firm, strict DM. Yeah.
I don't
Panda
know
is
this
okay.
game, so I don't know how many things I'm gonna come into contact with that look like
What,
bamboo.
What's the most fun?
what speaks to you? Yeah.
Go with
Let's
your
go
good-
distractingly adorable.
Yeah.
Distracting
yourself.
you.
Lovely,
Yeah.
lovely. And again, I'm not going to expand on these special skills. If something just says carnage, I'm going to let Amanda decide. Well, and also I'll help you decide what carnage means. If you're like, carnage, I order a snack from the vending machine, I'll be like, I don't know about that. But if you're like, I rip somebody's head off, I'm like, yeah, that's carnage.
I punch the vending machine.
You sure do. Eric, with the number 5, you are our sun bear. Your special ability is sense honey, which in a honey heist might be a little
Incredibly
useful.
useful.
Yeah,
Let's see how I play it first.
good point. Fantastic.
We discussed earlier that we have a bad track record with heists.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe this heist will go a little better than the one in the Lost Mine of Vandover, but then
find
again, we'll
out.
see.
This is
Two
our
of us will die.
heist redemption episode.
Yeah, no, it will not go. It's going to be a redeeming. I promise.
Are we supposed to like draw like on our bear a little bit?
You can if you like, but you're going to be getting costumes soon, so...
I
but
thought
if
I
you
was
wanna-
making the costumes. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's
I drew
okay.
a little hat on mine.
That's totally cool.
Because
But it
perhaps
was wrong. So, everybody hold up your Monopoly dice again. You're gonna roll it one more time. This is for your descriptor. Everybody go ahead and roll. And if you look around, see if you got a double with anybody. If you got doubles, hold up your hand.
Oh my god.
Again, you
I
two?
rolled last
You,
time.
are we gonna need to
so-
separate you two?
2 points.
I rolled last time.
I'll do
A
it
6,
this
a 2,
time. 5.
5. Okay. So Jen, with a 5, you are a slick black bear. And I'll
Like an
let you-
oil slick.
Yeah, exactly. Amy, what did you end up with?
4.
4 makes you an unhinged panda bear. Amazing.
On the crazy hot scale, because you're like unhinged but also distractingly
Oh
cute.
no!
Amazing.
Incredible. Amanda,
I got 6.
you are an incompetent honey badger.
Obviously.
Oh god, that's gonna be great. And Eric, that makes you a washed-up sun bear.
I feel like only
Aw.
one of us is actually good at this.
I don't know.
Wait, Jen, what's your descriptor again? Sorry.
I don't know which one you're
Slick.
talking about. Okay, cool. So next we're gonna roll. We're gonna roll your rolls. These are your. So the two things that are gonna give you basically advantage in this game that you are kind of want to lean on are your bear skills, which you got from your bear type, carnage, sense honey, all of that, and your roll, which we are about to roll. So go ahead and hold up those Monopoly dice one more time. Give them a roll, babies.
Oh, that works.
2.
Okay.
Okay, Jen with a 2, you are the brains.
Yeah.
Absolutely, the slick
Heck
black bear is the
yeah.
brains.
Oh yeah.
Incredible.
I
So,
fixed my name. I know it. It came to me.
yeah, that makes sense. Amy, what did you get? Oh,
Worked
a
out.
6.
Yeah, you are.
You are the face, of course. Wow, it really did work out. That's
This is
incredible.
insane. No, like looking at all these rolls, it's
We have
it's-
somehow made a better party in this way.
Yeah.
Honestly.
This
It's incredible.
heist will go marginally one way or the other compared to the other one.
We'll see. Only one way to find
Whoa,
out.
you just jinxed us. Come on.
I said
Oh,
marginally
no.
one way or the other. As long as we don't do exactly what we did, my prediction's true.
Okay, choke on a raisin immediately.
Oh yeah, I'm changing it from a honey convention to a raisin convention, and also you all are looking for a lantern. So good luck. Amanda, what did you get?
I got 1.
You got a 1, which means you're the muscle.
Yeah, buddy.
So Eric, what did you get?
4.
A 4, which makes you a hacker, the hacker,
Hell yeah.
as it were. So let's just go through all of them real quick for my sake. Jen, you are a slick black bear that is the brains of the operation, correct?
Yes.
Excellent. Amy, you are an unhinged panda that's the face of the operation.
We're all born to play.
Amanda, you are...
I am an incompetent honey badger who's the muscle.
Oh my god. That's going to be awesome. And Eric.
I am the washed up sun bear who is a hacker.
Amazing. Okay. Fantastic. I love all of that.
Just such a picture, doesn't it? Like,
So,
of all the bears, I do imagine a sun bear living in his mom's basement. I don't know, it just, it feels the vibe. Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Makes sense.
So, everybody, while I am describing how stats work, listen, but also be thinking about your bear's name and come up with your bear's name. So, in the game of Honey Heist, well, I'm going to talk to the audience for a bit. You've already heard it, but also you can listen again. In the game of Honey
Pretending
Heist.
I wasn't listening before.
Go on.
Okay. There are 2 stats in Honey Heist. They are kind of in opposition to each other to a sense. Everybody starts with 3 kind of baseline stats for both. The stats are criminal and bear.
I'm gonna hold it up just
Yeah,
to the
thank you.
camera to kind of.
Criminal and bear, and it is ever fluctuating, the number. So don't fill in the boxes completely because you will be erasing those boxes in time, players.
I've made a very light X.
Oh, very nice, Amanda.
I'm doing this
A+,
in pen.
Golden star.
Never
so-
change.
So the two stats are bear and criminal. They all start at 3 for every one of you. And the bear stat is used when a bear would like to do bear things like maul stuff, run and climb, shrug off damage, scare people, and general bear stuff.
You said the bear stuff, and I just thought of
Chopping
Jeremy
vegetables.
Allen White. Yeah. Yes, chef. Yeah.
I will allow
Yeah,
chef
someone's
things.
name is Carmi, right? Is your name Carmi?
No, when I rolled it, I was like, no, there's a better name out there, and I found it.
Excellent.
His
So-
middle name, though.
I mean, please,
We're
feel
stealing
free.
from that bear.
It could be a hyphenated. It's up to you. The criminal stat block is used to do anything not directly related to being a bear. I will say it should probably be something kind of criminal related too, not just like going skiing.
Surprise, we go on a ski trip instead.
Yeah, I will add that little addendum. This is how the rules of the game work. And then I'm assuming you all are still thinking of names, so we'll get to those in a momento. So when you all act, you bears, when you act, and the outcome is a risky outcome or is in doubt, you're going to roll a d6. If it is equal to or under the relevant stat, criminal or bear, again, you succeed. If it is over the stat, you fail. If you're using your bear special skill, like climb or carnage, or doing something related to your role, like muscle or hacker, roll 2d6 and pick the lowest.
So
it's
it's
like
golf
advantage if
rules.
you were trying to roll lowest.
Golf.
Golf rules. Bingo. Yes.
We
so
are a
risky.
group of avid golfers here.
As golfers, we're
We
ready.
know what this is.
I am Rory McIlroy.
Who?
Damn, yeah.
I got Tiger Woods and no other name.
No,
I
did
got
you hear
Shooter
the
McGavin.
Oh,
That's
Yeah,
the only
yeah,
other
yeah,
one
yeah,
I
yeah.
got.
just thinking of that one
Were you
guy-
about to
it-
drop
like
the
that
bomb
meme.
that Tiger
Real.
Woods
cheated on his wife? Did you guys know this?
20 years ago?
Yeah.
I still
Yeah, that
haven't
was-
recovered.
I did.
What were you gonna say?
I was just thinking of like, the meme where it's like that one golfer with like the bright clothes smoking like a cigarette and the other one who's actually like a professional. Anyway.
Oh yeah.
Wait.
Yes.
Could that have
Yeah,
been?
the incompetent
Yeah,
so you're just in their
that-
golf
that-
clothes.
yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Anyway.
how did
Absolutely.
we start talking about
How
golf?
old am I?
Low score.
Yeah, lowest score. So that's what you want. Equal to
Okay,
or
like
under
15
your
years
relevant
ago.
stat to do things. Now, you're going to be allowed, or you're going to, before I get to be allowed, you're going to change your stats. Like I said, they are going to fluctuate. When a plan fails and you all run into difficulty with because of that, you are going to move 1 point from criminal into bear. And I will let you all know that. I will say you all encounter frustration. So move 1 point from criminal into bear. When the plane goes off without a hitch, you get better at being a criminal. So naturally, you will move 1 point from bear into criminal. Yes.
Now, just for mechanical clarity, so
course.
we're at a 3-3 even split right
Correct.
now. What you're saying is when we get a bear point, we move a 4 into bear. Do we take a point away from criminal?
So specifically, when a plan fails, yes, it's a transferal. It's a transferal from criminal to bear when it fails, and when it goes well, it goes from bear to criminal.
Always a sum of 6.
There will never
Yes.
be more than 6 points.
There will never be
on
more
the
than
board.
6 because
So we're like on a
if you're
balancing.
Because we
Yeah.
can't count past
you
6.
can't
Oh,
go
sorry,
to
why?
and that. There is also that. If your criminal stat block ever reaches 6, you are lured into a life of crime and betray the party. If your bear stat ever reaches 6, you flip out bear style and lose it, presumably to be picked up by animal control in half an hour or so.
Duality of bear.
I want
Absolutely.
Yeah.
wanna go crazy.
Fantastic. So, one last fun thing that they give you as a way to help manage your bear versus criminal stats. You can voluntarily move 1 point from bear to criminal by doing a flashback scene in which you and the other bears plan out the heist over coffee and cigarettes in the back room of a seedy bar.
Get the fuck out of here.
Montage? We get to montage this
Absolutely.
This is incredible.
This is the best game.
Can we cut Legacy of Fools and stop playing Honey Heist every single week?
We're
Just
gonna make a
exciting.
Honey Heist
Legacy of
Honey
Honey Heist.
Oh.
No, we won't.
The
but that's
people who
what makes
created
these
this
so
game
fun.
reach out to just be like, this is not.
No, no,
Not what we
no.
wanted.
Please, no.
stop.
Not like this, God, not like this.
This was never intended to be that way.
Well, I think I speak for everyone here when I say I know exactly what's going on and I know exactly how to win.
Absolutely, you do. But of course, there is this one more rule. You know it, but I'll tell the rest of everybody else.
Thank you.
You can voluntarily move 1 point from criminal to bear by eating a load of honey.
How much is
It's a load?
a load?
One
Okay.
metric load. What? A load? Share the load. Lord of the Rings. Okay, so.
A snort laugh
Yeah, I
out of
did.
that.
That's good. I liked it.
That was a good Samwise Gamgee.
Thank you so much. So that's the rules, folks. We're gonna dive in lickety splits, except we're not. I just remembered that we're not. So first of all, I need everybody's names immediately. Who wants to go first?
Okay.
You spoke.
Because I'm slick, and because I said black and oil slick, because I'm a black bear. So my name is Chevron. You can call me Chevy for short.
Oh, I love Chevy.
Chevy
Fantastic.
the bear. Go on.
Hope you don't get into a chase.
I'm Barry
Shit.
Cradshaw.
Barry Cradshaw. I'm writing Barry, and I'm forgetting the rest. Or I'm going to call you Crad. Fantastic. Love it. Love it. Incompetent honey badger.
I
excuse
defer
me.
to Eric.
Washed up sun bear hacker.
Oh yeah. I guess. Does that make me the older sibling? I'm going with Murdoch. Murdoch honey.
I love it. And incompetent
How
honey
is
badger.
that so
mom.
funny?
And I am his sister. I am Flurdock. You can call me Fleur.
Furdock. Goes by fur though.
Fleur.
Fleur.
Oh, Flurdock. Got it. Sorry, I thought you'd named yourself something really stupid, but you just named yourself Flurdock. Got it. Okay. Yeah. That's my bad. That's my bad.
The sibling. Oh my god.
So, would you like to please tell the audience? Our players decided their relationship to each other before we started.
We did.
Oh, okay, great. Make up your relationships now, very quickly, and then we'll move on to the
alright.
last
Okay.
part.
I got Murdoch, Flurdoch, and
Murdoch,
Chevy.
Flurdock, Barry Cradshaw, and Chevy. One more time for the audience.
Wow. Chevy, how about says like we've got like an easy like we see each other once a week because of something.
We were childhood friends.
Friends, yeah,
You have
old,
like a
old
card
friends.
game together.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like
we
that.
have a card game that every week.
Oh, like rum ginny or gin rummy? Gin rummy.
No,
Oh no.
in this bear world, it's rum
Rum
Jimmy.
ginny. Notice it as it was coming out. I was like, no.
I know you caught yourself immediately, but it's still too fun to say.
All right, childhood
we play
friend.
Rum Ginny once a week with each other to catch up. Yeah.
I'm gonna say I'm cousin to Murdoch and Flurdoch. If you guys are okay with that.
That's great.
Look, the sun bear and the honey badger are related because in this bear world, every bear is related to another bear in special magic ways.
All right, what is our relationship?
I mean, is family really about blood relatives, or is it about Fast and the Furious, back to that family?
Family.
Vin Diesel is families about family? Fast and the Furious probably has said
Look,
that.
they cannot make it more complex than that.
You're right.
All right, what should our relationship be?
Hey, DM Tim, stop pointing out that honey badgers aren't bears. If you want to take that up, take it up with Grant Howitt, who created this amazing game. Round of applause for Grant Howitt. Real quick, Grant Howitt.
Don't tell me this.
Sorry, go ahead.
So I'm the slick brains, and you're the washed up.
I'm the
hacker.
incompetent. I'm the incompetent muscle.
Oh no. So
Amy, what's your bear name again?
You were my high school bully.
Barry Cradshaw, yes.
So I was friends with your brother,
and I'm
you
your
were
high
my
school
bully.
bully.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Chevron, I'd like to think we play on a pub trivia team together. We didn't know each other coming in.
No.
But we play together.
And then what a
monthly.
team.
Yeah.
I could not heart that more.
Oh,
Any relationships left undefined?
No, sir.
we're so defined.
The voice that oh god. Anyway.
Oh, voices.
So,
Something's gonna come out. I don't know what yet.
Something's gonna come out.
we're going to go. So, there is this thing that they are going to roll now for their outfits, their costumes. They're ridiculous and silly. Each bear is going to have a human believability score based on the costume that they are wearing. Their human disguise, if you will. And everyone will have a human behavior or human believability score. And if you are seen by a human whilst wearing this outfit, I'm going to say, like, in a special, like, if you try to go and, like...
Take money from an ATM.
Yeah, and there's, like, somebody who sees you because you do it poorly, that will incur a human believability roll, where I will roll 4 Monopoly dice, and if I roll equal or lower than your human believability score, you pass as human, and you're good. If I roll above, you're going to arouse suspicion or possibly be instantly outed, depending on how badly it is. So, we're going to go down the line, and we're going to do it
a load of honey.
She's slick.
fast and furious. That was for you, Fleur.
Thank you.
So, Chevy, I need you to roll 2d6 and give me the numbers in whatever order you feel is nice.
6 and 6.
Great. You are wearing a black trench coat.
Wait.
Which is actually very good.
Other order. Do it the other order.
No, wait, no, sorry. 6, then the 6.
In this one instance, I'm gonna rule that
It has to stay the same.
it has to stay the same. I'm
Okay,
sorry. I'm sorry to
yeah.
pull that, to pull rank here,
Yeah,
but
that's
I got it.
fair enough. No, I get it.
Go ahead and roll 2 more d6.
4 and 6.
You are also great. This will look really good with my black leather smart trousers.
Black leather pants? Wait, is this what the guy in the Dresden Files
Oh my god! Is your name Chevy Dresden?
It is now.
We were having a good discussion earlier about the books, The Dresden Files. This is not relevant for the stream. Anyway,
Would you
great
like?
books, very sexist. Go on.
Would you like to choose an accessory? It is optional, but it does affect your score. You can make it better or worse. It's up to you. The worst ones are fucking hilarious, though. So do give those some consideration.
I'm sorry, but that number 3 is just cracking me up
It's
right
so
now. I'm not gonna say
good.
what it is, just in case we
Yeah.
choose to roll and we do roll it. But that is cracking me up, and I actively am hoping to get it.
It's very good. If you need time to think about it, we can move on to Amy and come back
the
to you.
negative
I
one.
don't know. I know. I got you.
I mean,
I love it.
I feel like the only one that really says slick is number 6. And
I
it kind
agree.
of goes with the rest of my outfit.
I do agree.
So what does that +3 mean if I take
It
that?
means it's a +3 to your
You have to
score.
roll, though. And see
So
if you
each
get
thing
it.
that
You
you've
can't
rolled so
pick.
far, like the 6 and the 6,
Oh,
you add those
right.
together.
Right.
So if you would, while I move on to Amy, add all your points up. And then I'll go down the
wow.
line and get
Wait,
everybody's
Wait,
points.
what?
So you rolled 2 6s.
No.
You roll 1?
I don't think she was asking how to get that. I think she was asking what do the cool shades +3 mean
Yeah.
if
Oh,
she
it's a
gets
plus
it.
Add that
+3
to your
to
score.
your...
Oh,
Human
got it.
believability
okay,
score.
But I do have to roll to get that.
No, you don't
No, I
actually.
don't. I can
no.
just pick 'em?
These are,
No.
yeah, you can just pick these.
Oh, you can just pick?
Yeah, I'm allowing you to just pick them because it says you may choose an accessory, but it's optional. So I'm going to allow you guys to choose them or not.
Oh shit!
But they
Yeah,
are
I'm gonna take-
awesome hats
I'm gonna
and
take
stuff. So.
number 6,
spoiler
which is
alert.
cool shades.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. It's a +3, so
All
it's
right.
pretty as good as it gets.
Let's get some real, like, ugly but maybe good 90s fashion going for Barry
hoping.
Cradshaw.
Ooh, ugly but
I will
90s.
allow. I wasn't gonna allow repeats for bears, but I will allow repeats for. I mean, obviously you get black trench coat. I'll have you roll a different thing, but you might get a different
I
color
really
trench
want a
coat.
puffy tutu for
That's a 1 and a 3.
A fluorescent yellow tuxedo jacket, shirts plus bow tie. You say?
Wow,
think
just perfect.
I mean,
Wow. Wow.
that's pretty on the spot.
And it's
there.
we're gonna wear that with 3 and a 6. Okay, Carrie Bradshaw definitely wore those.
A 3 and a 6 is a tartan set of smart trousers.
Yep.
Whole gang's wearing smart trousers. Maybe they think that it will help them be smarter.
And then can I please get that beautiful blonde wig?
Yes, absolutely
And can
you
I
may.
please get some colored pencils over here?
Oh, yes, you may.
Absolutely.
The blonde wig is a +2 to the human believability
And
score.
I add all these numbers.
Yes, you do, but I'll come back to you for that. So go ahead and do that. One more time, could you just go back over? You got a fluorescent yellow...
Tuxedo jacket, shirt, and bow tie.
That's
Tartan
right.
smart trousers and a beautiful blonde wig.
That's right.
What a babe.
Great.
Perfect for the face.
Blonde wig. Yes, I'm ready for you, Flirdock.
All right.
Go ahead and roll 2d6.
5 and a 5.
Beige jumper.
Oh.
Beige jumper for Flirdock.
that's like-
All right, pretty inconspicuous. Feels like.
Yeah.
Beige.
Look like I'm
Go ahead and roll another 2d6.
a mechanic, or a janitor, or a handyman, or...
This is a 2 and a 4.
A 2
Oh,
and a
thank
4
God, I
gives
ran
you a
out.
leopard print pair of bell-bottom flares.
I would wear the fuck out of those.
Honestly, those sound dope as hell.
I got bullied by you.
I rock that jumper.
They've changed a lot since high school.
Um,
Do you want any optional accessory?
Which one do I go with? It's gonna be one of those two.
Oh my god, number 2.
I'm wearing a bejeweled crown.
Yeah. Bejeweled. Yeah, that's the vibe. For
With,
sure.
with the voice I think I'm feeling out
Yeah.
right now. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Fantastic.
So to get our human believability score, it's you add all the numbers.
All the numbers
Okay.
together. Except for the numbers at the bottom, they have the pluses in
And the
parentheses.
minuses,
Yes.
but okay.
Other than that, yes. Mr. Sir Murdoch.
Please, Mr. Sir was my father. Call me
Sir
Mr.
Dad.
Bear.
Serda.
I got a 2 and a 5.
That means you're wearing a very 90s tie-dyed jumper.
Fuck yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Jumper
Jumper
twins.
family.
Jumper
Mother
fam.
dressed us.
2d6, please.
Jimmy, is that a black bear or is that a brown bear?
It's supposedly a black bear. It's supposedly a
Looks
black or a grizzly.
Looks
is
like
what-
a grizzly.
It's supposed to be either. So I trust.
So when you're from Australia, you just have to know everything about every animal that could kill you, huh? That's just...
It's mostly insects and snakes, not everything. Well, like, you guys have bears and snakes, and you have, like, coyotes and wolves and shit.
We barely have bears anymore. We don't have the bear that's on our flag here in California.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Rip in
We
peace.
extincted it.
R.I.P. Bear. Pour one out for your bear.
This one's
homies.
for you.
Yeah.
Bear on the flag. We're gonna do this heist for you.
Yep.
I mean, not that bear specifically, like
Oh, okay. The
I doubt there
species,
was.
like the species.
Yeah.
the model.
Not Eddie the
Do you
bear.
think there was a model bear?
There's gotta be. I mean, they
Probably.
painted it.
Yeah, and it
Probably.
wasn't a criminal, so this goes against
You
his wishes
guys
directly.
are going to love this one for the second category. I got a 5 and a 6.
Blue denim smart trousers. Everyone is wearing smart trousers but you, Flirdock.
I'm a rebel.
Amazing.
You and the
Amazing.
flares.
So the last thing, do you want an accessory?
Yes, I'm actually really excited about this because I thought I was going to roll randomly for it, and I think we are having some activity in the chat about it. I am going to take
Yes.
the badge that says Bear in Proud.
Bear and proud. Amazing. That is actually a -3 to your human believability score
Yep.
for obvious reasons, I suppose. But that's fantastic.
Oh, I'm using it. I'm
So
sorry.
we add up each individual
Only
number.
Yeah.
And that's our
absolutely.
total score.
1 second.
And then
Bingo, bango.
and then is that and then minus that one is our score overall.
Correct.
Cool.
So let's go back to Chevy. Chevy, what's your human believability score?
25.
25. Very nice.
That's a good one.
Considering 6, 12, 18. Wait. 25? Because with that, I can't roll I can't roll over a 25.
Well, because I got
If
6,
you're rolling
6, 4,
four-
6, and then +3. That's right? I'm not
I think that is right.
That is correct.
All right, people are just gonna believe you're a human no matter what. I
I mean,
guess.
she
Chevy.
is the brain. She cracked the code.
Yeah.
That's true. You cracked the
See,
code
it
on
makes
human
sense.
evolution. Fantastic. Well done.
It's the trench coat that really does it.
That's fair. I realize now that I spelled Barry, B-A-R-R-Y, like a dumbass. I'm going to change that.
Come on,
No,
man.
that's-
Barry.
It's B-A-R-R-I-E.
Yeah.
Don't
Oh,
be
wait, what?
stupid.
Oh, excuse me. I thought it was B-E-A-R-Y.
No.
But if it's
Can you spell that one more time?
B-A-R-R-I-E, how silly of me.
Bradshaw.
Got
Spell it
it.
one more time.
B.A.
What was your
B-A.
human
The
ability
U
score?
is spelling
score?
of Bradshaw.
Barry,
My human believability score is 18.
18. Pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Florida,
It's 14.
14. Fantastic. I like that they're getting progressively lower. And Murdoch,
My score is a negative 20. No, I got a 15.
15. Okay. All right. That's not
I
bad.
envy
That, in
competent
fact,
ones.
that's pretty good. Lovely, folks. You know what? That was our last step. And if everybody has their stuff locked in, everybody have everything locked in. Obviously, you're coloring, but don't let that distract you too much.
I mean,
players.
I feel like I'm
Oh, if
ready
you
to
have a,
Bring it up to the camera, please.
please show the
Holy
camera what you've
shit,
done.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's the computer where she writes her blog about dating in the forest.
So, oh.
Amy, I do mean this sincerely.
Is
Can
it
I just
hard dating in
pass
the
mine
forest?
off and see what you come up with?
Yeah, 100%.
Because the first detail is just tripping me out, and I want to see like what happens with it.
Again, 90s jumper, blue denim smart trousers, and the badge that says Baron Proud
Yeah.
and Hacker.
Yeah.
All right. If nobody else has any to show off yet, perfect. Honestly, when you have one that's ready, just be like, hey, I've got my picture's done. Can I please show it? And we'll stop the game. We'll grind it to a halt so you can show off your art.
Flash them off.
Of course.
Are we just
Yeah.
because the majority of us are doing that right now? Are we just vamping right now? Or are we
No,
doing
no,
that?
no.
keep
Oh, yeah, we're going to keep
We're
going.
going,
You
we're
can-
Play
going.
and draw.
Quiet
yeah.
coloring time does make for great entertainment.
So I do assume that everybody has the exact amount of ADD or ADHD as I have, so can color and play a game at the same time. But if not,
Sure.
that's all
Luckily,
good.
I'm not good at either of those things anyway, so it
So
doesn't
we're fine.
detract from my
Perfect.
skill.
That's what we like to hear.
Yep.
So, let us begin once more, just for propriety. Grant Howitt had created this game back in 2017, so all credit of this game goes to Grant Howitt. Everybody give it up to Grant. Thank you for creating this amazing game for us. We can't wait to play. Without
We won't
further
take
ado,
him for granted.
No.
Grant, I'm sorry.
Will, stop playing your game
Cut the
immediately.
stream. So, it is HoneyCon 2017. You are going to undertake the greatest heist the world has ever seen. Two things. One, you have a complex plan. It requires precise timing. Two, you're a goddamn bear.
Yeah.
With that, you all roll up to HoneyCon 2017, which this year is being held in the busy fishing village of Hooklesburg.
Hucklesburg?
Hooklesburg. Hook like a fish hook.
Oh, okay.
Hooklesburg. And one of the, in addition to the massive loads of honey, that is the usual grand prize for this year's HoneyCon 2017 contest, there is a special prize that you all found out about. There was a leak that you all actually found out about ahead of time, and that's what really caused you all to set your sights on HoneyCon 2017, because in addition to the massive load of honey...
I'm calling the police if you say that again.
all right.
Jamie's
Wad
criminal
of honey
scores count.
that you will acquire. In addition to that, there is also, as a grand prize, a briefcase of pure Manuka honey extract, worth a grand total of $5 million. So,
Honey is expensive.
HoneyCon
I'm
2017
legit.
has dropped a large pay amount on I can't say that last word that I want to for this grand prize. You all know that you have to infiltrate HoneyCon 2017 in the bustling, fizzling bustling fishing village of Huckelsburg. How do you all approach? We join you all as you begin to arrive at HoneyCon 2017. How does your crew arrive?
Well, I feel like Murdoch and I show up together because Dad made me bring him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say this is some bullshit. You can't. This is impossible. You're asking the impossible right
Well,
now.
Daddy said we had to work together, so we're gonna get the honey.
Yeah, I know.
right?
I know. Daddy wants the honey, but I'm telling you, the honey's impossible to get. We're not getting that honey, okay?
Well, you have to think positively.
I am positive we are not gonna get
hey,
this.
Murdoch. Oh, hey.
Oh,
Hi, oh my
Chevy.
Oh my God!
You all still remember your secret handshake.
I didn't know you
claw,
would.
touch one
Oh,
claw.
God.
Oh my God, Chevy!
Hi, Flordock.
You know, I'm really impressed that you managed to match the blacks this time.
I'm a grown-up now. You don't need to judge me on every single I'm friends with your brother.
Yeah. Give her a pass. Okay,
It was
this is
a compliment.
Didn't sound
backhanded
like one.
compliment.
Matched the
Oh,
blacks.
yeah.
It's
First
very
off, I just
hard.
want to say, I roll up looking like this. You know who it is. It's Murdoch Honey. Murdoch Honey may be a bear that's proud in a bear, but he knows how to dress.
I am drawing the details on my.
Fantastic.
I'd like to imagine I'm just in the back of your car in that way that sometimes you have to bring your cousin to shit.
Oh, I should also mention one.
Do you have
somewhat-
a car?
I think so. I think we got a van.
Yeah.
I imagine it's a van.
This is
Plain
this
white
is
van.
one little rule that they kind of sneak in there a little bit. You're not a talking bear. None of you are talking
We
bears.
can talk to each other.
But you can sort of mangle human speech through your bear mouth, maybe. You can
Wow.
talk to each other though, because you all speak bear.
Yeah.
So we
Yes.
can speak fluently to each
To
other.
other
Absolutely.
bears,
But then
not
anything else
humans.
is mangled human speech?
Absolutely.
Okay, good.
That's fair.
Perfect.
I
So
just
you
want
all
to
are-
make sure what the impressive work I'm doing here is recognized.
And I'm not very good at drawing sunglasses.
It's totally fine.
But-
You arrived at
but
HoneyCon.
I need
This
the black
is
pencil.
Oh, that's fucking dope, actually.
this is Chevron.
Damn.
That looks like Coke said we need a reboot.
Yeah, for real. We need like something for the kids, you know? What are the cool kids wearing these days? You
Yeah,
know?
black
Give them
trench coat,
sunglasses.
black smart pants, and 6 sunglasses.
Amazing. So
Alright.
you all,
And he's a black bear too, so it's just a void. He's full void.
your
really
what kind of
brings out
car
your
are you all in?
complexion.
Or van, or
it's a van.
it's gotta be a van. You guys are a bunch of big fucking bears. It's gotta be a van. It's a giant van that you all are driving down. You're driving down the winding road that you can see far beneath you in a valley.
It's me.
The small fishing village of Huckelsburg, you can see, while normally quite barren during the rest of the year.
Baron.
Stop it.
I won't.
Okay. There are so many, there are fishing boats and cars alike pulled up, all surrounding the outskirts of Huckelsburg for HoneyCon. So it is a huge turnout this year.
I gotta say, Flirdock. I
What?
gotta say, look, I know Daddy put me on the job, but this is looking too hot. I don't feel good about this. I feel like.
Where's he from?
Where am I from?
Why is your
I'm-
sister not from the same place?
Cause I grew up differently. Okay, I'm 2
Deadass.
minutes older than her, which means I have life experience. Flirdock, I don't feel good about
Those
this.
2 minutes was spent in the deep south.
Listen, I've got a honey thick accent. It is what I think when I think about a honey thick accent. Flirdock, I don't feel good about this. There's too many people.
Hold on, a witch!
Barry,
whoa.
Barry, I know you're not talking back there, Barry.
Amy, if right now in this moment, if you want to, you can change that voice. You can start talking again in a totally different voice, and we can just.
And this is
Oh,
the
that's
one.
fine.
Anyway,
Or you can stick with it.
I ain't no bitch, Jamie.
Fuck yeah! That's what I like to hear.
I am unhinged and adorable.
Yeah,
Do
you are.
you have a better recommendation for what
Absolutely
that's...
not. Oh, I couldn't have thought of a better one myself. Please take it away.
Sorry, what, Barry? You're not planning on chickening out up there, are you?
I'm sorry, I don't know if anyone understood that.
I did.
Okay, because I did not.
You're not planning on chickening out up there, are you?
You Adelaide from Guys and Dolls?
Yeah.
Yeah. A bunch of crazy guys and dolls.
Hey, now, hey, settle down there now, Barry. I know. Look at the color
What
of my
else do
fur.
those combinations sound like to you?
We all know what we're doing. Barry, look at the color of my fur. Do we look like chicken feathers? No, it's bear fur. That's right. It's bear fur. I'm gonna do the job, but I don't like it. It smells fishy.
Okay, I want to change my voice now. I want to go New Yorker too, because that's where you went.
I need you to roll me a criminal check, please, Murdoch.
Oh shit. Okay.
This is for driving the van.
Oh yeah.
Because you're a bear.
That's true.
Bears don't drive vans.
So I'm rolling one Monopoly die and seeing what
One
says.
Monopoly die. Yeah, none of you got the role of driver. Otherwise, I would have just like gone to you. But yeah.
Got a 4.
Shit.
A 4 is over your criminal score of 3, I believe. So that is a failure. So go ahead. Your plans fails. You're going to run into difficulty. So go ahead, Murdoch, and move 1 point from criminal into bear. As you all are going down the winding roads down the mountain, as Murdoch is kind of turning his head to talk back to you all just go right off the fucking
Murdoch,
cliff.
keep your eyes on the road. Jesus Christ.
What's a road? Oh my god!
You all catch air and for a moment are in zero gravity as time slows. The van lands and tumbles, flipping end over end over end. You all are jostled about horribly over and over again. Everybody roll me a bear check to shrug off this damage.
And you
only roll
one more
Oh,
in
I
bear.
only roll one.
Just a
Sorry.
single d6
And
unless-
Murdoch has one more in bear now, right? Because
Oh, so I'm
he
trying to
failed
shoot
that.
under a 4.
Now a 4 or under, yes.
I got a 1.
Oh, fuck.
I'm met. I got a 3.
Perfect.
I got a 4.
Okay.
You're dead.
You die as fuck.
Oh, this is about to get tragic.
See?
Heists. Always a bad idea for us.
Never again. So I move 1 from bear to criminal. Yeah.
So yes, you are going to. Well, hold on a moment. What did you get, Murdoch?
1.
1. Okay, cool. So that is a pass for everybody but Flurdock.
Yeah,
So
buddy.
all of you are tumbled about relentlessly and disoriented quite a bit. But as the vans eventually finally settles, you all are jostled around in awkward positions. The 3 of you, Chevy, Barry, and Murdoch, you're bears. This is what you do every day.
My sunglasses are a little askew.
Yeah, you just
That's
like
it, yeah.
exactly. Flurdock,
Yeah.
in this moment, you did have the window open. So you did actually go flying out the window and just tumbling down yourself.
Because you're not really a bear.
'Cause I'm gonna say,
Daddy says don't talk about that.
I'm gonna say move 1 point from criminal into bear. Yes,
From criminal into bear or bear into criminal?
criminal into bear because the plan failed and you ran into difficulty. The difficulty being
Suck at doing things 'cause
you
you're
are
bad.
now stuck in a. You are now stuck in a hole, Winnie the Pooh style. Your front half is just punk, like stuck into a hole
Got you. Okay.
in the ground.
I understand.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you all are look about. You see, you like count of 1, 2, 3, and then you see Flurdock's butt kind of sticking up in the air.
All right.
legs
Stop
flailing.
wriggling around,
Oh
Flurdock.
God,
Stop.
Flurdock's just an ass.
Barry, stop talking about ass and get over here and help me with one of the legs.
Okay. That's a weird thing to say to your cousin.
Oh. Oh.
It's a New Yorker sound.
I'm trying to get her out. Do I get her? Is that a thing? I just we get her out.
This is.
I'm trying to get her out of this hole.
Okay, New Yorker, sure.
I'm gonna say you just get her out. Yeah. This doesn't
Okay,
strike
that's
me
New
as a
Jersey.
bear thing or a criminal thing. So
I'm gonna dig around him a little bit to try and loosen up around her a little bit to try and loosen
All right.
up some of the earth.
That's real
with
good.
multiple bear actions happening, absolutely. You after about 30 seconds of digging and pulling, Flurdock boom pops out.
All right, everybody, let's get back into the vet.
How's the van look?
Totaled.
All right, it looks like we're walking.
Luckily, you've arrived at the bottom of the hill,
Oh,
so it's
shit.
only a short walk to Hoover.
Gravity.
Remember, 2 legs, not 4, okay?
Oh, yeah. Got it.
Everybody stand up, upright, like we're humans, okay?
I pay taxes.
Yeah, I watch Netflix.
I worry about death.
Oh, that's too good. That's too good. That's too good. They're gonna want to talk to you, engage
gone
with you
too
about
far.
that. Yeah,
She's real method.
that's real good. That's real good.
I love bamboo.
No, you gotta, They like, chicken fingers. They
Oh.
like, and beer.
I love those things.
There you go. Okay,
Yeah.
we're good. We're gonna strut. What am I saying? I'm getting too confident. We're not gonna strut right in this. There ain't no way this is gonna work.
Oh, come on, we can do it.
All
I
right.
believe in us.
You know,
Okay.
you know what people love?
Tell us.
A cutie little panda bear.
I mean, you always were the best looking of
No,
the
but we're not bears. We're not a
We're
cutie
not
little
bears,
panda
okay.
bears. You're a cutie little human bear.
That's
Human being.
I'm a sexy lady.
I mean, with
That's
that
what
way,
you are.
All
it
right.
looks really good on you.
Look, I just wanna.
It totally brings out.
I just
the color
wanna.
of your
I
eyes.
wanna do this right.
If I want to have a flashback, I can bring it back from bear or bring it back from criminal. Which one does it bring it back from?
So it brings it back.
You become more bear.
You become more criminal.
less.
Okay.
Yeah, you move 1 point from bear to criminal by doing a flashback because that's something a criminal's planning a heist.
Look, I want to bring it back to what we talked about 20 minutes ago. Okay? Can we all just go back there? No matter what happens, the most important thing is we get the honey.
We get the honey.
We get the honey.
We get the honey.
I mean, yeah, that's the goal.
We get the
A
honey.
little bear, babe.
It's a cigarette, but I ain't got opposable thumbs.
All right, sure.
did you like
I'll
it?
allow it. You get the honey because it's the first one. I'll allow that.
right.
You gotta get the
Hey,
honey.
look, there's layers at work here. We
Absolutely.
gotta start with. We
the
gotta
next
start,
one's gonna have to build on that, but I like
Fair
that
enough.
we're starting with a
So
solid
we
foundation.
moved one from.
Oh, it is
or just him. Okay,
It's
cool.
just yeah.
All right, that makes sense.
Sorry, I'm being selfish and looking out for myself.
No, that's fair.
Just Murdoch.
like
Okay.
always.
Murdoch's
Well-
very shit.
Okay, so we gotta get into the
The
convention. Well, since I can't be a cutie little panda bear, why don't I be a cutie little lady bear? Or a lady.
Yeah,
Cut the bear.
got it. Just stop saying bear.
I'll work on that.
I will just like.
I just need you
if
to
I
bear
pinch you-
with me.
Human
You're
with me.
so-
Human with me.
Oh.
I need you to human with me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Okay. How about we link arms or walk in like we're.
I was gonna propose I cause a distraction.
What sort of distraction were you planning on causing?
A lady kind of distraction.
Oh, lady kind of distraction. I like that. I think
That's
a
true.
great
We're
idea.
gonna need a way in, and it's a convention, and we don't got no badge. I mean, I got a badge, but we're not talking about that.
We got a badger.
We got a badger.
And if security doesn't like that plan B, I maul him to death.
That's not
that-
something a human would do.
No, but I'm real good at mauling.
You are.
I like that plan. Pause in on 3.
Pause
1,
in.
2, 3. Maul or else.
We should establish that before we put the hand.
You gotta say it
Oh,
earlier.
okay, I'm
I
sorry.
was processing
I'm
as
sorry.
the hand
True.
as the ball was
That's true.
going up.
You go do your thing.
Okay. Well, yeah.
All
Go and be sexy. Go and do your little
So we'll
dance.
go
Make a
and
little
sneak around the
walk.
corner,
Get
and you
down
be sexy,
tonight.
and while you distract them, I'll sneak in.
Okay.
Got it.
Yes. There are designated entry points that you see people walking up, showing their badges, of course. You see a lot of people
Badges.
here.
We need badges. Anyone got a badge?
I'm a badger.
We said that, didn't we? Just so we go real
Just got
fast and
funnier
don't
the
make,
second time.
don't make eye contact. Okay. We'll be great.
Is there security or something?
Oh yeah, I mean. The
I
peop-
can ask that in my human normal voice.
Yeah, you
She's
could.
too far gone.
But where's the fun in that? There does seem to be security. The people checking the badges are not the security. The people, they're clearly like maybe
Event staff.
probably unpaid volunteers, very likely.
Okay.
And there are some security guards walking around, but they don't seem to be like heavily armed police officers or anything.
Okay.
They're like HoneyCon security.
These are like
They're, you know,
concert or sports events.
And they're kind
security.
of like, you know, they're standing and they're kind of looking around, but they're talking to each other.
They're not really paying attention.
They're paying half attention.
Okay. Who appears to be the weakest of the ticket takers?
Ooh.
Sexually.
I was like the
Or
horniest.
otherwise.
Do you want to find one that looks like they might like a lady, or one that looks weak, like physically?
Both, if possible.
Go ahead and roll me a criminal check to assess these marks.
Okay.
These securities marks.
Damn, that's a 5.
Ooh.
Okay.
So I move points?
Yes, that is correct. You are going to move a point from criminal to bear. And in that moment, as you there's a big rock nearby, and you kind of get up on it and put your hand to your head and start scanning, looking at the security guards. You see a couple security guards who were talking to themselves, just lock eyes on you. And you just go, "You need badges! If you're coming in, you need a badge! We're not admitting anyone without a badge! We're over capacity already!"
And I just try to be real cute and go,
You're about 30 to 40 feet away.
Can't speak English. No, keep going, please.
Is that it?
You gotta sell it.
does that work?
Okay, so you are the face, and your special ability is being super cute.
Yeah.
So I'm actually gonna say, borrow somebody's dice, roll criminal 3. Criminal 3 down. So one of those has got to be, and you're gonna take the lowest, and it should be under your criminal.
I got 2 1s in there.
Yeah, buddy.
Fantastic. Okay, you see the security. You see one of the security guards. They kind of watch that for a moment, and you just see them freeze. And then they both kind of turn away and huddle, and then and they kind of break away, and they're like, and then they both approach. So you've got one. As they approach, you can see. There is a man with kind of long, luxurious black hair tied back in a ponytail, tanned skin, a like well-kept goatee, a little bit of like a beer belly, but he's got like a taser, and he's got a like a billy club at his hip.
Sure.
Similarly armed is a lady con security guard who has kind of a wild, big, frizzy hair, just with a headband on that is containing it in the front and kind of big in the back. She has like, as she gets a little closer, you can see she has like striking blue eyes, large kind of large like buck teeth, but she looks like actually quite muscly. She looks like the fit one of the two. Like she works out. The two of them begin to approach, and as they approach, they're just kind of approaching, you know, like, so you got a badge or what? You know, like.
And
Where? Oh, yeah. Before we let's please put a pause on that because I want to go to that. I really do. What are you three doing?
well, we try and sneak in.
Yeah,
wherever
well,
those
they're
security
distracted.
left.
Yeah.
Sneak in.
Excellent. Go ahead and roll me criminal rolls, folks.
So a single die.
Single criminal roll. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah.
This is a problem.
Unless any of you have a special skill that you think
I'm
would.
the brains.
You're the
I might be good at
brains.
sneaking.
I killed
I'm
someone.
not.
I don't think that necessarily applies
Yeah.
to, because I think there is a specific one
There's
that's
a
like.
piece.
Sense honey? I'm trying to figure the
Nah,
shortest,
not
most direct route to the
That would be a thing on its own,
On its
probably.
own?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
But sneaking in, go ahead and roll. Oh
If I'm
no.
gonna use my brains, like
Nice.
I try and blend into a group of 3 people going in, you know, like actual people. I guess I kind of hide between
Flashback
them,
soon.
so it looks like I'm with them.
This I like.
Okay, can I use that as my brain
Absolutely.
skill?
Go ahead and
Okay.
roll with. I'm gonna say disadvantage because you're going for the lowest. And
Right,
it's
sure.
so confusing.
Yeah. Well, my lower is a 3, so that meets. Is that okay?
It's
that-
equal to.
Equal to.
Equal to counts. Yep,
Okay.
equal to is a success. What'd you get?
A
Beautiful.
6.
A 6, fantastic.
Why can't I roll
and-
this in the D&D game?
A what? Fantastic.
Only
Auto
high
success.
when you don't want it.
Auto success. Murdoch and Chevy. Chevy, you immediately. I mean, you all are a team, but when it comes to getting in, you all had discussed previously. Splitting up might be a good route. So in this moment, Chevy, you break off, blend in with some of the. There's like a family. There's like a family of 4, a mom and dad, a young son, a young daughter. They're like coming in, and you just come in behind them and like push your way into between the son and the daughter, and they're just like, what? Oh, hey, what's? Hi. Okay, I like your glasses. Yes, excellent. You are snuck in masterfully. They show their badges, and the person counting the badges doesn't really give a good look. Murdoch, you just find a point that's not an entry point. And there's like a space in between 2 like houses in this village of Hookelsburg, and you just kind of like squeeze in there and pop out the other side. Flurdock. Flurdock. You have a 6. So Flurdock, you attempt to blend in with the crowd, unless you'd like to suggest another way in which you fail. I see there was maybe something on your.
No,
Are you showed your
I
picture?
actually just finished it because I was drawing
Oh.
individual leopard spots.
Oh wow, that looks really fucking good.
I want to go on the record and say I think I own something with that exact print from like Limited 2.
Right.
Amazing.
So yeah, so no, I actually just finished it. That's why it took so
Beautiful.
long. But yeah, sorry, I tried to push in the convention center.
You try to blend in with the crowd.
Yeah.
Get in with some. You actually do find like a very kind of old lady who is kind of. She's got a badge, and you think it looks like she has a number of like lanyards and stuff kind of around her neck. So you think like, oh, maybe they'll think like, and you like try to slip in with them. And the old lady kind of shuffles along on her walker. But one of the entry point persons who's actually watching. Immediately like cuts you off between you and her, and immediately holds their hand up and goes, hold on a second, wait a minute. Your human believability score is going to be tested in this moment. I'm going to roll 4d6 because they are now getting a good hard look at you, Flurdock.
Oh no, what did you roll?
An 8, a 9, a 14.
That is my human believability.
So if it is equal to or lower, you pass.
Woo! It's a sweet, sweet 90s Limited 2 band.
It looks like a young man, like early 20s, kind of like one of those flat top cuts, clearly like, like gunning for lead position of power, kind of steps in front of you and he's like, excuse me, sorry, I didn't see your badge. You got a badge? Or what? Kind of looks you up and down and is like, and are you in some sort of, who are you supposed to be?
How big is a honey badger?
That's a great question.
I have no idea.
They're not huge.
They're
I don't
not
think,
huge,
yeah.
But they are
I imagine
ferocious.
They're badger size.
They're pretty
so
small, yeah.
I'm picturing like beaver size, maybe a little bigger.
How is this? It just this guy who's in front of me between?
It is just him. There is another badge checking person like 10,
ways
15 feet
away.
away. Yeah, they're checking other people.
Amanda, what are you planning?
I mean, I have a skill.
I know you got a skill. I know what that skill is.
Okay.
You know what?
Like a dog.
Random security inspection. Why don't you step over here?
My dog.
I'm going to
Follow me.
Like a badger.
I'm gonna follow until we're in a secluded place,
Yep, he will take you to a security tent.
and then I am going to just muscle my way out.
Okay, I don't know who you are thinking you could. Go ahead and give me a bear roll,
Can
please.
this be considered carnage?
Yes, absolutely. Go ahead and roll. I'm going to call it advantage again. I changed my mind. Go ahead and roll with advantage.
Okay, so this is a bear roll. Okay, I need something a 5 or under. Thank God.
Oh, also
Yeah,
for
you
that
need to
for
get
that
some bear
fail-
points.
I know. I'm
down.
working on it.
I was going to say also
Do I
for
need
that
some-
failed roll, I hope you shifted
I already
over.
did,
Okay, cool.
and
Perfect.
I'm a little screwed.
What'd you get? Oh, no.
So anyway, my bear score is 5, and I rolled a 3 and a 2.
Okay.
So
A 2 means that you succeed. So, what do you do to this young entry point checker?
I just want to knock
Little
him
pompous dick.
over. I don't want to like kill him.
Okay, you want to like knock him out?
I
Or
mean,
knock him over so you can make a break?
Yeah, no, I'm
Okay.
knocking him over so he falls down and has to deal with his shit, and I just run.
Okay. I don't know if that counts as carnage, though.
You gotta.
Do you want me to like smash him?
I'm
You're
just
a honey
saying, I'm
badger.
just saying I let you roll. I let you roll with advantage because you said carnage.
I will
And knocking a guy
All
over. I don't
right.
know if that
Then
counts
you
as
want me?
carnage.
Okay.
Amanda, I
I'm
will
just
say
saying.
this is a one shot. These people don't exist. Our regular campaign, real people. These people
My name
don't.
is Jeremy Palmer. My mom loves me. I'm gonna
Okay,
need to.
so as I am knocking him over, claws sink in, and I'm just throwing him into whatever hard surface is there.
That's some carnage. Fantastic. Yeah, there is like a security desk and also like a clearly
I'm
some
finding
sort of
that
chest
corner.
set
Try
up.
and knock him out, because
You what?
I find the corner
You find the corner?
of the desk.
Oh no! You dig your claws in him, then he goes, "Ah! Ah! Ah!" Throw him into the corner, throat first. The corner goes through his throat, out the back, and then you toss his body to the ground.
The way you're playing her, I just imagine your claws decorated like acrylics, just like those very long, like
little bit.
fancy nails.
And because
then-
that plan went off without a hitch, go ahead and move 1 point from bear into criminal.
Great.
Oh,
Good
stuff.
sport.
Yeah. Wow.
Cool. That's good.
Somebody in the chat is requesting that you eat his insides, but that's up to you.
we were all on the internet in like 2005, right? Honey Badger don't care.
That's true.
Yeah. Look at him.
Yeah.
I actually know the person that voiced that whole video.
What?
He was a guest for Big Yellow Taxi.
Hey!
I think you dropped this name.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Say the name.
I know. It's like I don't know what this is.
And yet you
I'm
still
protecting
managed
his
to fucking-
identity.
Oh, that's very nice of you.
Anyway,
So, you
I once
are,
made out with the voice of a famous
in the
cartoon
security
character. I
tent,
won't
there
tell you
is
which
this
you tell me
bloodied
Austrian?
young man in here and no one else. Where do you go? Where do you go?
I'm going to try to get out of the security tent into the main convention center.
Okay.
And I would like to flashback.
Okay.
Because, I mean, a convention center, there are, public blueprints, and I would like to find a vent.
Oh.
I would like to say I found a vent that I could
a
sneak
ventilation system in this fishing village, you say?
in a convention center.
Number one is we
Oh,
gotta get
there-
the honey.
this is-
So how
this
do
is
we
not
get
in
the
a convention
honey?
center.
Where is
it's
it?
it's in the outdoors of this fishing
I
village.
thought it was a building.
Yeah.
Oh no! There is no one specific.
I was like
a
dead
lot
ass
of
picturing like
Yes.
San Diego
Yeah,
convention.
same. I was
center.
Yes.
Also
Guys.
LACC.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
actually, you know what? I will say there is one large building, and then there is one large boat on the docks.
Okay.
Both of those are acting as the mutual.
floor.
The boat is like for personnel. The big building in the middle. That is the con.
Well, I assume that the
Also, it's
actual
outside, too.
prizes would be like in the building, right?
Oh.
Yes.
Right? Because like they're probably on like a display table or something. So I'm going to try to sneak an event because I'm small, because I'm a honey badger.
Absolutely.
And
Okay.
so yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
That's my plan that's my flashback as I
rejoin
learn.
us.
Before we get back to Barry's amazing seduction attempt, Flurdock, please give
Yes.
me. That's going to be a criminal roll.
Okay. But does that flashback work?
Oh, the flashback, absolutely. Yeah,
Okay,
absolutely.
so
So
I
go
move
ahead
one
and
into
move
criminal.
the point. Yes.
Okay.
From bear to criminal.
You-
Mhm.
I don't need
And
to
now
give
go ahead and roll me a
All
criminal.
right. Oh God, being good to me.
Where you guys are, blueprints on the table, going over the blueprint of the massive
Tracing
convention
out.
center. It's like the Olympics. They built this convention center in the middle of this fishing. They had to demolish a number of houses to build this center specifically for HoneyCon 2017.
I got a 1.
You got a 1. Fantastic. There is a hatch that you immediately, using your little honey badger claws, remove the siding of, crawl in, close it behind you, and immediately honey badger's in.
So I succeed. Does that mean I move one into criminal, or do I?
You succeed, so yeah, it went off without a hitch.
Oh
so
my God.
you move 1 point from bear into criminal.
Oh no.
Dang, She
Oh
coming
wait, no,
up.
that's solid.
It's
yeah.
not bad. It's not bad.
No,
Gotta
that's
get this
good.
party
That's
started.
exactly where you
Okay,
want
I'm
to be,
gonna
probably.
need some honey soon.
Don't we all?
All right.
Honey.
So,
And then I'd like to try to find my friends once.
absolutely.
Barry.
So we go back to Barry, who is still standing on this large rock with 2 security guards approaching. They're about 10 feet away now, and they just kind of roll up and kind of settle back, and they go,
Enjoy the view.
yeah. So what's your deal?
And I take my little bow tie off and drop it.
Ooh. Very.
Go ahead and roll criminal. Amazing. And because you are the face and adorably cute,
God.
again, please roll 3 and take the lowest. This is, I mean, you have something that really works together, so I'm going to allow it.
Yeah.
Yes,
Wow.
we met on all of them.
Fantastic. The two of them just kind of look to each other. What do you want to do?
Oh, no.
All right, I feel like you.
Yeah, so fast.
So, you wanna come in? You wanna find a nice quiet place? We can go in there. Maybe find a little honey.
Somebody in the chat said bearlesque.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, buddy.
Well, go ahead and pick up that bow tie and bring it with you, cause we might have use for something long piece of cloth that we can tie things
Bow
up
ties aren't
with.
that
You know.
Then I start.
It's for me. It's for me. she jumps in front, like grabs the kiss, and like, come with us. And they actually like bring you down, and they like pull their elbows out, like go ahead and hook your arms in our elbows.
I just put my fucking paws on the
Amazing. In this moment, as you become.
You're huge.
As you get closer to them and they get a good look at you, we're gonna test your human eligibility score.
Yep.
So let's do a little roly.
Pretty good.
Once again, a score of 18, pretty
That-
good.
That matches. Oh, that's
No,
mine.
no,
or
that's
yours?
your score.
Yes.
So they got to roll equal to
gonna
or
do that
under,
back, right?
and they rolled an 11. So you're good. You
I know
hook
that,
arms in
right?
theirs.
Yes.
Uh, or no, sorry, you put your paw on their shoulder, and they. Oh, hold on.
They're checking my
There's
math.
something happened.
15.
15. I'm sorry. I
It's
added
actually
5
15.
Oh, okay,
instead of
cool.
2 for that.
Gotcha.
So I have a 15, but that's still 5.
11 still fails is good. Perfect.
I looked at the wrong thing on the sheet. I can add basic numbers together.
Or so she says. So you place
Panda, cut us some slack.
You place 2 massive bear paws on each of their shoulders, and they look and then look back to you, and then with the arms that they were using to hook, they fist bump each other. They go, they fist bump each other, and they take you to like a little secret personnel entrance. There's like a little secret gate, and they take their special security cards and they beep beep beep.
This is just Barry's adventure now.
Open up a gate, and you are let into a security area, and they begin to lead you into the back security changing room,
Frisking is gonna
where there is
happen.
no one else but the 2 of you and them.
I'm sorry, I'm putting makeup on my bear.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. Please do. I mean,
Wait.
your bear's gonna do a lot of seducing. It
Two
seems
of
like
them
so.
and her, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
correct.
There she
two of
is.
them.
Yeah, that's a
Smash.
sexy.
What can I say? Smash.
Has this awakened something in me?
There she is.
Okay.
Okay. Oh,
Go
she's got
on.
little cheeks now as well.
So you enter into a locker room of sorts. It is not very big, but there is no one else in here at this moment, but the 2 of them and you. And there's like one of those long benches in the middle of the room. But they kind of like walk you over, and they're like, "So I noticed you didn't have a badge or anything."
And I just fucking.
they're like still trying to like not like kind of looking at you, and you just maul the hell out of them.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Go ahead and roll bear, please.
All or nothing.
Unhinged panda.
All or nothing.
Maul or nothing might be.
All or nothing.
That's a 1.
You're going maul in. Fantastic. The plane goes off without a hitch. Go ahead and move 1 point from bear to criminal.
I like that we're both murdery.
She's unhinged.
Honestly, that's part of the name of the
And
game.
my thing is carnage.
Yeah.
So, like,
Amazing.
feel like this. We're playing two straight.
You immediately begin to. I think you take both of their heads and just smash them into lockers, and they immediately. You take them, throw them to one side, just begin tossing them around the room, just like full going WWE on them, picking them up, dropping them on the bench. It is like a full minute of you just
Like
brutalizing these
sumo
two.
wrestling, just like
Yeah, you give them a whole
God.
360.
So silly.
Get them in a yeah.
Amazing.
It's
Poor
it's
bastards
bad.
never had a chance.
They sure
at
did.
least they died with a smile on their face. Am I right?
It's just
all
such a
go.
weird, like the bear version of the like femme fatale. It's
a honey
pot.
Incredible.
Cut the string. Cut the string. We're good.
That's
Get
it.
in there.
Peaked.
We did it.
Not sound, thank God, but we've peaked.
That's genius.
Amazing.
So good. The honey pot.
So,
I've never been
uh,
so delighted.
you are in the locker room.
Surrounded
with
by
these,
2 bodies.
With these 2 bodies, you know, as you do.
Body count.
As it were.
So, what would you like to do? Where do you know you need to join up with your friends?
Yeah,
to
I
continue
guess
the rest
I'll
of the
just
play.
kind of check out the door and see if I can just kind of sneak out without anybody really noticing.
Okay, cool. Yeah, there is no one watching this security area because there's no need to. You instantly emerge outward into the con. You have made it into the central part of the con, and Chevy, Barry, and Murdoch, you all can meet up with each other easily. You all made it into the con.
Me?
You, Honey Badger, are in the vets. So are you, what is your goal in the vets? Are you just trying to break into the con?
I am trying to. Yeah. My plan is I would like to go in and jump into like I guess the bathroom, so then I can get into a stall and then just walk out and meet everyone.
Absolutely. I'm going to say you can do that, no issue, because you rolled well on the vents.
Yay.
So you immediately, full-on GoldenEye, drop out of the vents into the bathroom, and immediately can kind of pick yourself up.
I
Go
straighten
over,
my
wash your
crown.
hands, straighten yourself up, and emerge from the bathroom.
Straighten your crown.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Wearing a crown.
So good.
Crown.
Literally. So the 3 of you, I'm going to say, meet up in the kind of at the outer perimeter where there are people walking around. There's different like
Lobby.
tents set up.
Oh, before I leave the bathroom, I do wash my paws of blood.
That's a good call. Very nice.
Thank you.
You wash your paws of blood. The 3 of
Good
you
soap.
meet up easily. Honey Badger, you're on the inside already. The 3 of you know that you need to meet up with Honey Badger.
Yes.
What do you do?
So,
No sign of them.
Leaning against a wall somewhere.
well, first things first, you can smell the honey. Where's the honey?
Honey sense. Are you doing a honey sense?
I am.
Excellent. Go ahead and roll 2d6 and take the lowest. For bear.
I'll take a 3 on
Okay,
bear.
okay.
Oh yeah, fantastic. So with this honey sense, so this is HoneyCon 2017. The smell of honey is thick in the air all around, but where the honey is thickest.
I'm doing like a full Benedict Cumberbatch Sherlock, like
Oh yeah, we see the pieces.
yeah, all the different honeys and
He's
shit.
in his mind palace, but it's just
Exactly.
a honeycomb. He's
Yeah.
just climbing through it. Yeah.
I'm in my mind.
Wow. My
Alice?
Cave?
Yeah.
Was cave the word you wanted?
No, it was fuck, I can't even think of the word.
It's okay, you're a bed. Don't worry about it. You don't need to know words.
But
Don't worry.
Amanda would like to remember.
Are you talking about the Mind Palace?
No,
I already said.
The Mind.
Fortress of Solitude. All right, we gotta move
I'm
on.
sorry, this is
no,
sudden,
I don't
that's
think
all.
of it in like
If you think of it,
15 minutes.
scream it out with no
I was
context.
gonna say, when you
Yes,
think of it, just like
non-context,
yell it.
please.
There is the scent of honey thick in the air everywhere. You smell inferior honey all around you. That is
The
yeah.
Drake meme.
Exactly. On the inside, on the out, but you smell a vast collection of
Hive. Beehive.
A mind hive, like a hive mind. Maybe you got there. I'm glad you got there. You smell a thick collection
method.
of honey coming from, surprisingly enough, not the large convention center building, but the large yacht that is parked at the dock that you know is for personnel and organizers of the event only.
Oh no.
And in this moment, you do recall that you all, in your research of HoneyCon 2017, did find out that the head organizer of HoneyCon is a sly, cunning, devious individual.
What's that person's name?
Egon Fusk.
Don't give him so much credit for being smart.
Yeah, you're right. He's you're
He
right.
hired a lot of people.
Yeah, he
We're
has a
renaming
lot of
this entire
people.
convention just X.
Exactly. He's cunning because he pays people to do the thinking for him.
Yes.
But he is a
Hey,
greasy.
the boat the honey's on just caught on fire.
I don't know. Can we
An
just-
orca just rammed it.
But you know for a fact that he is a slippery, greasy guy. Normally, it probably would be held in the convention center, but the fact that it's on the boat, that's his doing. No doubt.
Hey,
Trying to
look.
trick you.
Hey, look now. The plan just changed. I know we had the plan. I'm not even going to talk about the plan because I feel very good about the plan.
Plan was so fucking good.
I know that's what I'm saying, but the plan changed.
Outside? If you want to go into the convention center, you
I
go
would
inside.
like to
or-
find my friends.
Excellent.
yeah, we're kinda huddled
I'm gonna
now.
say
We're
you
trying
can
to
pop outside and be a part of this immediately. Yeah.
Great, thank
You
you.
find Flurdock immediately.
I was like, are there any,
You're just a little late to the
people-
party.
what
Get
are
in here,
people
yeah.
selling at the con? Is there like an artist alley?
It's a lot of honey. It's a lot of honey and those little honey scoops. But
Aw.
also
Those
there
honey
are some
sticks
bees.
you can just-
Some
can
primo
I-
bees.
I love those.
Oh, the honey straws.
Can I-
Absolutely.
Is there any
Can I
meat?
have honey?
There is some meat. Absolutely.
Can I swipe some honey?
Can you what?
Swipe some honey?
Oh, absolutely. Roll me criminal, please.
Aw.
Are you just going for some sweet, sweet honey? Absolutely. Yeah. Give me that criminal roll.
Cannot help herself.
I got a 1.
A 1, fantastic. Yeah, you pass by a booth that is selling delicious, like, garlic honey. And you yoink that up, and you're like, I haven't tried this. I'll give it a try. You try it. You get, like, a whole paw full, and you lick your little honey badger fingers. Oh, it's actually surprisingly good.
So does that count as eating honey to move back
I'm
to there?
going to say, because this isn't part of the grand heist, I'm going
Okay.
to say nothing moves or anything.
Oh, nothing moves.
Yeah,
so,
I'm going to say
okay.
nothing moves. This was just you succeeded on a good
Okay,
thing.
then
You got a good thing for
I
you.
would like to just hold my honey
Okay.
for funsies.
Okay.
Delish.
You hold on to that honey. Yeah, you give it a little taste. You're like, ooh, so good.
You know, for emergencies.
Yeah. You bust out the double doors, and about 20 feet off, you see 3 not at all conspicuous humans.
Yeah,
that
of
you
course.
recognize.
Flurdock, get in here. Flurdock, look, the plan was good, but the game has changed.
What?
The honey ain't here.
Fuck.
The honey's offshore. Listen, I don't want to say it, but our old nemesis, Egon Fusk,
Oh, that bitch.
he had it again. But here's the thing. I'm 100% in because I didn't feel good about this job, but I know one thing and one thing for sure. I gotta stick it to Egon Fusk.
Let's fucking kill him.
Let's fucking kill him.
Let's fucking kill him.
Let's fucking kill him.
Now look, in order to kill him though, in order to kill Egon Fusk, we gotta get out of this convention. And here's the thing. Hey, eyes on me. There's a lot of eyes on this
Egon
thing.
Fusk
Hey!
isn't.
Egon Fusk isn't real.
He can't-
Legally, we're fine. And we're bears, which we aren't in real life, Jen.
Also,
Jen's getting
try
too deep
to
in the role.
try to not get a movement that wouldn't stick it to Egon Fusk, because we're gonna blow Big Honey big wide. Now here's the thing, the honey. What? Don't worry about it. No,
Big loads of honey.
big loads of honey. Sorry, I've been out of the game for a while. I've been in my computers. I've been on the
None of
forums.
these words are in the Bible.
Yes, true. So let me boil. So let me boil it down. The honey ain't in the convention. The honey is on a boat. We gotta get out of this convention and we gotta get on a boat. But guess what? There's a lot of humans around here. We gotta be inconspicuous or we gotta be fast.
It's
Wait.
it's on the boat. Okay. That
And you-
means
Finish your thought.
that means we gotta move to Plan B.
Plan B.
Do we?
Flashback.
If you want to do a flashback, absolutely.
And in case things go awry, we do have a plan B.
If we gotta get out to the boats, if we gotta make a quick getaway or get to their boat, I'm gonna stash some rain slickers in our pockets. You know, big yellow raincoats like Paddington Bear. So we look like sailors, so we can head on out there to that boat fly.
Now let's just hope we don't need Plan B, because if we need Plan B, everything's been fucked up.
I don't think we're gonna need Plan B, right, guys?
Can someone help me light this fucking cigarette? I'm jonesing.
We flash to the present, where you all stand around and begin pulling your yellow rain slickers.
Ah,
or
shit,
whatever
I didn't
out.
think it'd have to be come down to this. Damn it.
So does the rain slicker have a hood, or is there
Yes.
just like a separate hat?
It's a hood.
Wait, did you say that the boat is for employees of the con?
It's like elite personnel, basically. Like
They
organizers.
all wear
and-
rain slickers.
Yeah.
We're sailors.
Okay, but what if we
I'm a bear.
mauled a couple people with the elite uniforms on, and then we fucking
Oh, you know what? I already.
I love the raincoat. You know yellow's my
So
color.
what you're proposing is the rain slicker.
You get to move 1 point from bear to criminal.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna take that right now.
Yeah, go ahead.
So what you're saying is the rain slicker gets us
To
close.
the boat.
To
so
the
we're in
boat.
the boating area because we look like sailors.
We're near wet.
Yeah. Yeah,
When
we're
you're
like
wet.
help, we'll staff, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
And-
here for wet.
And then we steal
Are you
somebody's
perhaps
clothes and
Vietnam?
infiltrate.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Different universe.
And then we maul somebody in the fucking uniform, and we just walk on the boat
Feel
like
like-
it's no big deal.
I feel like that's
Would-
kind of your move, you know? That's like even the pub
Hey.
trivia when we're losing, you say, why don't we just
I
maul
s-
somebody?
I say, let's seduce the other team and then maul the smartest person.
That
It's
sounds
a-
right,
have we ever
honestly.
not gotten the $50 gift card?
We've always won. Anyway.
So, are we trying to find elite personnel and then maul those specific people, or just like general staff?
I don't know. We'll see who's getting on the fucking boat. What do I look like?
Okay, you know
A
what?
fucking
That sounds.
boat wizard? I'm a goddamn bear.
I'm the brains of this thing.
Thank you for letting us know, Chevy.
And you came up with the rain slicker.
I thought it was
We
good.
look adorable.
You
like
do look
Paddington
good.
Like Paddington
You
Bear.
know, I really think it's sort
I'm a
of the
big fan.
contrast looks really good on you.
You know, I'm gonna move past that comment.
I'm complimenting you.
I can never tell with you. I feel like this is enemies to lovers very quickly. Feels some tension. Anyway,
Hey,
go
the
on.
fact that you seem to
I have nothing.
harbor
What are you all
resent-
doing?
We're gonna go to the boat.
Head towards
Fantastic.
We're gonna try to get out of this convention
Don't tell me with a good time.
inconspicuously and get down to the boat.
Fantastic. I need everybody to please roll me criminal.
They're right there. You got this.
Let me see if anybody.
Oh no, I don't.
Oh, you don't.
I don't.
What?
I do.
Oh, I failed. That's all.
Oh, just that.
Just that little big F. Fail.
So, what do we have? Chevy,
One.
I met.
Barry,
And a
Net, and one, and Murdoch.
I've got a 4 and my criminal score is a 3.
Okie dokie.
Uh-oh.
So,
We'll miss ya.
I guess we gotta shoot you in the head.
Wait, flashback takes one to criminal, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Anyway, go ahead.
perhaps it is your 90s style like tie-dye jumper underneath your yellow rain slicker or whatever. But as you all
And the
on
bear
your
and
hind
crab
legs,
badge.
yeah. As you all head towards the boat, Murdoch, a small child, maybe about 9 years old, comes running up to you. A young girl with pigtails, big rosy cheeks, big bright blue eyes, and a big smile on her face. You are in the back of the pack as you all are kind of bear walking towards the boat. You are nearly there when a small girl runs up to you and begins tugging on your raincoat and goes, "Paddington, Paddington, Paddington!
Well, that's racist.
It's Paddington! It's Paddington!" And she's like calling over her shoulder to others. I will say everyone else. I will say everyone else move 1 point from Baron to Criminal. And as of this moment, go ahead, Murdoch, and move 1 point from Criminal to Bear.
May I eat the honey that I stole?
Absolutely.
Cool. Thank you.
No, of course.
And then that moves back to bear.
Perfect.
Great. Good for me.
She looks up at you in wide eyes and goes, "Do Paddington! Say the line! Say what Paddington says!" Go ahead and roll criminal.
All right.
You got this.
Criminal under a 2. That does not.
Does not do it.
That does not do it.
Okay. So, go ahead and move one more point from bear into criminal.
No, criminal into bear, because it failed, right?
Oh, excuse me. Yes, criminal to bear. Thank you.
Okay.
And this little girl looks up at you, kind of crunches her face up and screws up her brow. What? Wait! You're not Paddington! This is a bear! It's a bear! Ah! And immediately starts freaking out. Other children were running over. There were like 3 other kids that were, "Paddington, Paddington!" And the minute she
Real
starts screaming,
quick.
the 3 kids are like...
I do want to look at my other compatriots and just do one of
Yeah.
these.
Absolutely, yes.
And back to the. Yeah.
3 other
I'm gonna-
compatriots. The other 3 kids, like, hear the other girl screaming, and they're like, "What? What are you talking about?" And run up and get a close look as well, and they stop in their tracks.
Flashback to me with the
Get more
whiteboard.
than one?
Oh wait! Oh, do we
get
get? Oh, do we only get
I
one?
mean, it doesn't say how many you can do. You can technically
We
keep
can
going.
go forever.
Beautiful.
It
I'm gonna
felt
say,
like
I'm gonna say, how about this? Because I do think there should be a limit. Otherwise, it's like,
I think it depends though on how many.
This whole game could be flashbacks. We could
Yeah.
do.
it depends on, what were you gonna say?
Well, because it's a tactic to move back into criminal, so we don't end the game.
Right, exactly. At least for
one
that
character.
bear, absolutely. But I mean, it does need stakes.
Sure.
So I'm gonna say,
Do you want to do like 2, and this is my last flashback?
I'm gonna pick 3 because 3 is a good
3?
number. 3
Okay.
seems like a solid number.
Okay.
Perfect.
So I do my second flashback as the kids are screaming about Paddington.
It's not Paddington. He's gonna fucking eat us.
All right, this plan. We've talked about this plan for the last 16 hours now. The plan is perfect.
Yeah, I know.
The plan is perfect, airtight. However,
You can't say it's perfect, then say however.
okay, then it's imperfect. It's 99.99% perfect. However, disregarding plan B through Z. If plan B through Z don't work and everything goes to shit, if somebody discovers us, what do we do then?
We fucking eat them. We're bears.
We fucking eat them?
But if they're more than us, we gotta do something
Then
else.
I think
'cause
we pretend to take down the bear
Yes.
that they discover.
I think we pretend to be security.
who take down the bear.
Yeah, I got my sunglasses.
Bear.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
we
then-
put your hands behind your back, you know, like.
So
you know,
whoever's got
walk you
discovered's
in.
got to put on a big show
And
of
we
it.
gotta
Yeah.
kill one of our own?
Not
No, we
kill,
don't have to kill
apprehend.
him, we just pretend.
Here's my lighter. Do you want a cigarette?
Oh my god! You have thumbs?
Flashback
This
to the
honey badger
present.
now?
Honey badger, man.
I hope I don't blow up the mics. Oh, you're right. I'm a bear.
And then we are
And then
gonna
I'm
run
a
and tackle.
fucking bear.
So-
Bear. Bear.
And I'm gonna try and do
Broken
a big,
English because people are hearing me. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Amazing.
try and do pretend like human gasp, like.
And then I'm gonna tackle.
Yeah, take him
Oh, you're gonna
down.
take him down. Incredible. Okay.
I vote one of us, like, I'll try to go up and just grab his arms.
Incredible.
I am like a full like around the waist, just like tackle down.
Yeah,
I'm the muscle.
Yeah, you are.
I'm trying to find my
Okay,
frame.
I'm gonna need just from the 3 of you criminal rolls.
Criminals.
Everybody but Murdoch. Murdoch,
Wait, if
Barry,
I
and
get
Chevy.
this, does my criminal score go up?
You need a lot more honey than we have.
Yes.
Because if I get this, no, I got it because my criminal score is 5, which means I rolled a 4, so that means I'm now at a criminal 6, which means I betray the party.
You're lured into a life of crime and betray the party.
Yeah, I'm gonna start taking him down and then actually go. Maybe I don't need to do this. Maybe I just take the honey for myself.
Oh.
And I'm gonna leave them there and start heading towards the bush.
Oh my god.
The brains
How
has
dare you.
decided
This
to go
is
solo. Incredible. You see Chevy.
I would like to
just take off.
tackle Chevy.
What did you two roll?
1.
Oh,
Real quick.
4, and I was at 4, so.
Okay,
You're
cool.
good.
I'm gonna say, actually, Barry and Flurdock, you were. This kind of happens as you were tackling Murdoch. You successfully do take Murdoch down. You
can't
see a
be
number of
successful
security
again.
guards kind of pull their billy clubs up and begin to approach. And as they see you guys like take Murdoch down and begin to like escort this sun bear in disguise out. Yeah, the security guards look.
Like,
All right. And then they go back to their post, no questions asked. And the three of you begin to head off towards the boat. And it is then that you notice that it is just the two of you holding Murdoch.
oh my
There is no
god.
Chevy.
Where's Chevy?
And if you look, you will see 60 feet ahead, much farther ahead, Chevy awkwardly bare hind leg walking. Chevy,
I'm gonna yell out, like, is like far enough to hear something?
far enough to hear something.
Like-
And the con is kind of noisy, so no.
Okay, then I'm not gonna say it to her. I'm gonna say it to these two.
She no better than Egon Fusk.
I don't care if she can hear. I turn and go, God damn it! I'll see you in bear hell, Chevy!
I would.
Incredible.
Okay.
That happened.
Well, we need to walk you into the boat, right?
Right.
So we deal with you later.
Wait, is there any honey anywhere I can eat?
There's honey all over this convention. It is a HoneyCon.
Can we just like really confidently, as we're escorting him out,
grab some
just
honey?
grab some honey and be
Can
like,
I please?
I will ask you to roll me a criminal check.
but that won't change our
Change our
score
score
if it.
to get
Yes,
the honey.
absolutely.
Great,
Because
'cause
it's
I-
not part of the grand
I would like to do that as well.
heist. Absolutely, go for it.
Criminal.
5.
3.
Boom, boom.
I got it.
So
You
we
got it.
just grab some honey
Some
and give them a
honey.
very
Yeah.
knowing, like,
There's like a big person with like a giant honey cauldron dressed as a honey witch. You know what it means. You all reach your paws into
you know
the
what it is, bitch.
Exactly. You reach your paws in as you go by, sneak a little.
And then I'm gonna down some honey.
Absolutely, you
I
will.
see a honey
Go
witch.
ahead
I
and
kinda
move
love
crit
that.
point from criminal bear.
I have broken the lead to this pencil like 17
Don't make it too big. You gotta keep it
Too
small.
strong.
Too strong.
Too strong.
Well, Flurdock is the muscle.
That's true.
The absolutely ripped honey badger.
You need just like a tiny bit of.
I know. I don't use mechanical pencils often.
Oh, that's fair. Chevy, we're gonna start with you, because you are the first to approach this massive yacht that is parked alongside the dock, like at the far end. But there is a gangplank leading up to it. That you can see there are 2 security guards in front of it, but you are stopped short when you notice that the 2 security guards, large and ripped as they are also currently wielding AR-15 assault rifles.
And this is millions of dollars worth of honey, I guess.
That's true.
No, but God.
I know, it seems drastic for a honey convention. But
So we know this
there
honey
you are.
convention is set in America.
Huckelsburg, USA. So, Chevy, what do you do?
We're fine.
I'm gonna, wearing my rain slicker, I'm gonna, walk over to the boat. I assume it's like right at the dock and they're
Yeah.
kind of, yeah.
It's
I'm
kind of
gonna,
parked sideways, and the gangplank and the dock kind of comes up to it, abutting, like parallel to it.
I'm gonna just like go kind of parallel to them, like give them a little,
Thank you.
so, kind of like a little,
Like, I'm supposed
little
to be
bear
here.
nod. Yeah, don't
For
worry
sure.
about me. And I'm gonna go over to the boat and like give it a little jiggle, just like, is this boat boating? Just like, and then I'm gonna go, oh, uh-oh. And then I'm gonna start trying to walk in.
Okay.
Wow.
So, I don't know what to do anymore, because your criminal score is 6.
Yup.
So, I'm going to say... I think that's technically supposed to be, like, game over for you.
Ah, I see.
So, I'm going to say... that you're betraying the party. I'm going to say... You succeed. You walk up, they
I also
see
have
you.
that
human believability score of 25,
I
which you
know.
can't outroll me.
Yeah,
so-
that's true.
Yeah.
They're wearing sunglasses across, and you see this big HoneyCon 2017 banner strung across the yacht. But they hardly even move their head to acknowledge you as you like walk by and nod. You think they look at you and nod back, but they're so slight in their movements. You go up to the boat, you give it a little shake. Yeah, they don't stop you.
Okay, I'm gonna head on in.
You walk up the gangplank, ambling up bear style.
Yeah.
They do not move. They just stand their post.
Wow.
Meanwhile, Barry, Flurdock, and Murdoch.
So we have like him, like hands behind his back, and we're like walking him in
Absolutely.
to the boat.
Yeah. People have taken their eyes off you at this point, security guards and HoneyCon attenders alike.
All right. Walking on the boat.
Okay, you walk up to the armed guards that are standing there with their gun. They immediately close the gap and look to you and just silently look to
How
you.
many are there?
There are two.
How many people are around?
On this dock, two.
That could see us?
Looks like it.
I would like to grab them and throw them off into the water.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a bear check, please. I'm going to say,
Uh-huh.
well, you are the muscle.
I am.
Here's the thing. You are the muscle. They are armed with assault rifles. So I'm going to say this is a straight roll.
Okay.
This is a straight roll. So go ahead and roll bear.
This
Just
may not go
1d6.
well.
It's going to go so great.
Okay. Nope.
I said it was going to go great.
Well,
What did you get?
I got a 4.
Is that a fail?
Yes, it is.
Fantastic.
My bear score is 2.
Oh, no.
Although it's gonna get
there
higher
was
now.
There was hardly a chance. It was a 1 in 3 chance. Yeah. So, Flurdock, you immediately kind of lunge at them to toss one of them in
I forgot
the
my
drink.
roots.
One of them is going to immediately grab, they have like those assault rifles on straps, immediately kind of throws the assault rifle, kind of throwing it over its back, grabs your paw, and immediately judo flips you over their back into the water,
So I got
reversing your
back
attack.
1 in bear, right?
Because
I
that
failed
went
that.
so poorly,
Yeah.
yes,
Well,
you do.
Cool.
You flip, there's a huge splash. Water explodes upwards as Flurdock goes into the water. And the two guards immediately draw their guns on you in suspicion. State your business.
I put out a paw and just put it on their gun and go, the face, baby.
All right, I love this. It's not going to be with triple advantage this time because this is the heightened security.
That's fair.
But I will stay. I mean, because you got so many awesome abilities
Are
for
you
it.
giving
Go
him
ahead
a
and roll
gun
2
job?
and take the lowest.
Roll
And see
2?
if you can
Okay.
seduce these armed guards.
And that's the criminal.
That is criminal. Thank you.
That is criminal.
It's like a 9.
Oh,
no, neither of those worked.
Uh-oh.
Fucked up.
All right.
Not you jacking off his gun? It's not working? No? Okay.
Gotta try something.
You reach out to put your paw on the security guard who did not judo flip Flurdock. You like reach out your paw. They immediately reach up, grab your wrist, and like twist your arm, turning you behind your back, and say, "Start walking now. Authorized personnel only." And then take their foot and kick you forward so you land on your knees and arms onto the dock. You think that any further attempts to get onto this boat using that method anyway are going to be met with failure. Murdoch, you see this happen?
All wrong. IT. Flashback.
Whoa, okay, I like this.
Last
Also,
one.
please be keeping track of the number
This
of
is
flashbacks.
my final
Okay, cool.
flashback.
Awesome.
Yeah,
thanks.
this is my last final.
I love it though.
Okay, so we got plans B through Z. We got a backup plan in case it all goes to shit.
Jerk off their guns.
Jerk off their guns.
That was plan Y.
I just can't help but thinking, look, I'm wary about this job because the last one I did went so wrong. It's why I don't do this shit anymore, okay? It's why I was never good at the first place. And why I wasn't good in the first place, because I didn't cover my own ass. So here's the thing. I'm gonna cover my own ass
Pants.
with pants.
Yeah.
But in those pants, I'm gonna cover my own ass while I'm covering my own ass. And I hope to God you don't ever have to see what that means.
Chevy, you've been awfully quiet, almost like you're planning to betray us or something.
Chevy's just sitting in a dark corner, only her eyes visible.
Over the sunglasses that she's
I don't know
wearing
what you're talking
indoors.
about.
In my
Yeah, exactly.
in my paws from my back pocket, I bring out a picture that looks a lot like me. It is me.
Oh, okay.
With a very generic name that says IT. Internet down.
Amazing. Please go ahead and roll me. You are a hacker, so go ahead and roll it. I'm gonna say you're gonna roll it with advantage. Yeah, I'm gonna say go ahead and roll it with advantage.
Two.
Get it?
On my current scores? Oh shit.
Your
Is this
current, is this criminal?
Is this criminal?
This is criminal.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
You got it!
Yes I did! No, wait. Because right now, well, currently I'm a 5 bear. Which,
you're rolling
no. I know, but my scores are weird. I do a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4. My sliding scale,
This is like the 2 character sheets. All
I'm a bear 5, a criminal 1, and my lowest I rolled was a 2.
That is a failure.
Yeah.
And now you're
So,
fully
go-
a bear.
Yep. So you move 1 point from criminal into bear, and when your bear style reaches 6, you flip out bear style and lose it.
So
Wait, like
the
Eric
ID
and
card.
I died
Why
in
does this
the-
feel familiar?
So
They just like
the ID card I have that I flash to them, I see it in their eyes that they're not buying it,
Yeah.
and I go like this. I start mauling.
you start going to maul them. Absolutely.
Eric, if anyone ever invites you or I in real life to engage in a heist,
You
say
cannot
no.
go.
Immediately no.
We found the common denominators. It's us.
It's us.
It's not anybody else. It's us. Yeah, I go full ass bear.
Okay, excellent. There is an opportunity. Murdoch is fighting these 2 armed guards. They are wrestling and tossing. Murdoch is absolutely mauling them and going crazy. You two have an opportunity to get onto the boat.
I would like to get on
Yeah, I
the boat.
run
Excellent.
for it.
You run as much as you can as a bear onto the boat. And are safely on the boat. The last you see of Murdoch as you look over the railing is there are gunshots going off. Murdoch is straight up throwing them around. There is blood spraying on the dock. Yes,
Can I get one last non-game specific flashback?
absolutely.
And at the end
course.
of this, if plan B through Z don't work, if my secret plan against all of you don't work, just
plan.
know this is how I wanted it to end.
Yeah, okay. What am I gonna tell Dad?
Bear forever.
I pound on the badge.
Yes.
Bear and proud.
Excellent. They go, oh, get his bar! I should have known from the badge!
And I just turn around and go, see ya in bear purgatory. Bears don't have a heaven.
Mary.
Sorry, Winnie.
What am I gonna...
So,
If there was one, it'd be for Paddington and only
Lee
Paddington.
yeah, that's true.
so
Just
true.
Paddington.
are
Barry
we
and
together?
Murdoch. You take one look at each other, realize you're the last 2.
What am I gonna tell my dad?
I don't know. Let's get this honey.
You turn and open the door.
Why not
leading-
do a funeral this time?
Yeah. He died how he wanted.
You open the door, the hatch leading into the inner bowels of this yacht. You go down several flights of stairs. This yacht goes apparently deeper than sea level because it has lower levels built into it, submarine style. You get down.
Does Jamie know how boats work?
Yes,
Go on.
I do. It's a boat and it's got stuff underneath, like an
okay.
iceberg, you know?
Sure.
So, there's all sorts of technology that Egon Fusk has decided on
Yeah.
and created with other people's help.
Good?
Flurdock and Barry, You descend what feels like levels, but maybe it's not. Who cares? You arrive at an area where it is just. You arrive at an area. There is a door that has a human face print in it. It apparently scans your face for human recognition software, is what it says on the above.
Boy, I wish we had a haircut.
Is there a keypad of any sort? Is there any like controls?
There is a keypad as well. You can't read anything on it because you're a bear,
not.
but
Of course not.
absolutely.
Well,
We were reading those blueprints, Ellie.
Yeah, but they were written in bear.
Sure.
yeah,
No.
bear blueprints.
Bear prints.
Bear-
Bear prints.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know how to make this. Should we just smash?
Big bear in the big blue bear prints.
Thank you for that contribution.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I thought you were dead.
No, thank you.
No, he's just mauling people outside.
Not dead yet. There's no one. Have we seen sign of anyone else on this
yeah.
boat?
No, you have not. Descending the stairs, you have not seen anybody. You also see a little outline from going around the face, like forming a humanoid form that kind of gives you the impression like it's going to scan your face and also the rest of your person, like what you're wearing, like maybe your believability as a human.
Oh.
I think
What's your?
you're higher than me. Oh, by one only.
But
Though.
it seems like there are maybe other ways to get past it.
What is it made of? What is the door made of?
The door is a thick metal door.
That's what I thought. Right.
Maybe on account of I'm so beautiful, it'll just believe me.
You know, I think that's really true. I think the blonde really like matches, like sets off your coloring really nicely.
The black and the white.
Yeah. The black and the white, but also like your beautiful blue eyes.
Do bitches have blue eyes?
They are now.
We're gonna need some zoo books up in here.
Get on the zoo books. Come on, Jack.
I made this
Get
up.
in the zoo
I'm
books.
sorry. I don't know what panda's eyes look
Oh,
like.
zoo books.
All right.
Um,
Barry just fluffs her wig and shoves her little snoot right in there.
Amazing.
Can I
Love it.
help by just like adjusting her clothes?
I mean, Barry already looks so very good.
I mean, I know that, but like.
There is no help feature in this game. I'm so sorry.
Fine. I'm trying to. Be
Unless you
nice.
can work it into like your thing, but I don't think incompetent or muscle or
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately not. But
Go ahead.
Barry,
Yeah.
you stroll up to the human recognition software.
Yup.
Fluff your wig and present yourself to it.
And I make a little. If that helps at all.
You know what? That
That helps.
maybe. I don't know. The face is pretty compelling.
She is the
I'm gonna roll again and take the lesser. I
Okay.
will let you know this first one is a 16, which
shit.
is a fail.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Okay, cool. This next one, you approach the human recognition software. As you stick your face forward and make what face? That's the one. With the little noise, it seems to recognize the noise and the face immediately. And there is like a scanner, like that begins to scan you from your face down to your shoulders, down your large bare body, reaching your feet before you hear ding, and a green light goes off, and you hear a chunk 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 from the door as it opens.
Still got it.
Yeah, you do.
Amazing.
Our DM just said in the chat, Tim just mentioned he double checked his collection of zoo books, and it says that most pandas have piercing blue eyes, just like those of a young Elizabeth.
Oh, baby.
I thought
If
Elizabeth
it's
Taylor
in-
was notorious for purple.
Purple.
eyes.
Yeah.
But if bears have purple
But
eyes,
if it's in a zoo book.
If
cooler.
it's in
if it's
Tim's
in zoo
zoo
books,
book.
it's true. So,
Would
If
our
the DM
DM ever
says it.
lie to us?
yeah.
I don't think
Also, would
so.
zoo books ever lie to us?
Ah,
Never.
Never.
Amazing.
The door opens, and you are led into a short a metal hallway that seems innocuous. You pass through it, and you open another metal door. Through this door, you see a series of laser tripwire grids.
Uh-huh.
It's like a 30-foot room. lasers going in all directions.
Man, my climbing ability would have come in real useful bone now.
Yeah, where'd you go?
Yeah, well, who messed that up?
Betrayed you.
Give me some of that honey pot roller.
Okay. So we're going to sneak through this.
You got muscle, you got face, you got whatever other abilities you
Can
got.
she seduce the lasers? Can I see, like, where the lasers are, like, coming out from?
Yeah, they're coming from these like little protrusions, these little
Okay.
metal kind of
Okay.
nozzles that
Okay.
come out.
Okay.
How did they go up to the ceiling?
They do not. No. I mean, most of them are like kind of coming from the ceiling, aiming down, and then there are some of them kind of on the side walls as well. But the ceiling, once you get up high enough, this room is only about 20 feet tall, and once you get like there is a noticeable break once you get over the like. The 10 mark, it like starts to thin. The 15-foot mark, it's like nothing.
Okay, so we can go up and over.
Potentially.
And how long is the room?
The room is about 30 feet long.
Now she's a honey badger.
True.
Yes.
How do we feel about my odds just shocking you?
I don't know how I feel the odds. I want it to happen so badly.
Roll to yeet.
I mean,
Roll to yeet.
I'd like to yeet Flurdock over the. What if I just kind of gave you a little scoop-a-doop and just yeeted you straight over these little bitches?
You know what? I think that's a great idea.
Okay, get in my big panda paw. What do I roll?
Okay, so you are going to roll. I think this is bear. This is bear strength for sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, yeah, because you are rolling this, and because Flurdock is a honey badger, I'm gonna say go ahead and roll this with advantage.
Whoa.
Also, I'm the muscle, so I know how to, like, tuck and roll.
Sure, and you can like, let's say you like fling your body a little into it.
Oh yeah, we got it straight over that bitch.
Yeah. Okay. Incredible. With your, I mean, you're a panda throwing a honey badger. You're just gonna reach up and Flurdock goes tumbling in a ball over all the lasers before kind of rolling to the ground right at the other edge of the room.
On this side, is there, like, a control panel at any sort?
There is indeed
Great.
a big red button that says laser shut off.
Awesome. What I would like, I'm gonna try to push the laser shut off button. Can I push the button?
Do I have
Roll
to?
me. No, you press it.
Great. Do I have to change my scoring for successful yeeting?
Oh, actually, yes. That was a success. So move
the
one from
yote?
bear to yes for the
yote.
yote when you yoted.
And then I
Having eaten.
hit the button.
The lasers power down.
Oh, do I also have to do one? No, because that
No,
was
no,
just
bear to criminal
yeah.
once. Yeah.
Alright.
And you can safely cross the room, Barry.
Oh.
Beautiful.
God, I love that walk. It's so good.
I've been working on my human walk.
I think it really is convincing.
It's all in the hips.
Of course it is.
Alright.
Sweet. So, there is one metal door in front of you. It looks like a vault door. It's got a big skeleton grinning in the middle and a bunch of symbols around the side. Just
I choke on a raisin.
I maul one of the players to death because I'm a bear. Oh wait. So you kind of can twist. It has like one of those big twisting dial.
Oh my
kind
god! I died by being mauled by a bear in the.
No.
It all comes back to this!
That's what I was alluding to.
Anyway, go on.
Can I, with my big honey badger muscles,
Absolutely.
I would like to open the vault.
No roll required. The vault opens. It is not pressurized though, like I made that noise. It just
That
opens.
was surprisingly unpressurized.
Big heavy metal door swings open, and you are met with a room that has like wide set, shallow steps, kind of descending downwards to a large square platform at the bottom. At the bottom of these steps, there are massive honey pots piled around a podium with a small, like, dark orange container. It is not a large container by any means, but is a small, dark orange jar that It is entirely transparent. It is this beautiful, pristine glass jar that you can see this thick, dark orange liquid filled to the brim with. And you know you have found your goal. Your honey. Your manuka extract. As well as the loads of honey. And you hear a noise. You hear a kind of chomping, slurping noise. And you see, kind of rising up from the honey pots, honey dribbling from her, the front of her face, and kind of a sticky, fur matted and sticky, your black bear friend Chevy, nestled amongst the honey.
You little bitch!
I would like to tackle.
Excellent. Okay, go ahead and roll me a bear.
Is this muscle?
This is muscle, so go ahead and do it with advantage. As you bear charge towards.
I got it. 3
You
and a
got
2.
it? Fantastic. This is, I'm going to say this is not heist related. This is like internal beef. So, yeah, you straight up charge down the stairs.
We trusted you! Oh my god, we trusted you! Why did you do this to us?
That's what I call my muscles.
I was gonna say
My internal beef.
Sorry.
Oh. Really? I thought you would have called it Slim Jims.
Oh,
This guy's going kill James right here.
Cut the stream. We're all
Yeah,
fighting
you take
now.
me right down and I pass out. I'm drunk on honey.
Yeah,
I'm
honey
just
drunk.
gone. It took one blow. Done.
Damn.
Take your face
Take it to the ground.
in my bear paws and say, we could have been so much
I thought you were gonna do one of these.
No, I've already taken her down.
Full on the mountain him.
No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, you
We
take
could have been
Chevy's.
so much more.
Forget it. Look at all this honey.
Oh, right.
I knew you all wouldn't be able to resist this enticing honey pack.
What the fuck?
Massive spotlights suddenly come on. There was formerly only one large one, kind of illuminating everything. The rest of the room is cast into light. You see several dozen armed guards with guns pointed right at you, and standing at the top of the stairs, parallel to the door you entered from, Egon Fusk, hair slicked back. Skin as white as milk, a little like slimy mustache, also like hardly grown in. You see this slimy character begins to step slowly down the stairs, his fingers entwined in a disgusting manner as he gesticulates to his guards and smiles. A horrible, greasy grin crawls up his face. Looks like I've caught you. Right where I want you.
I would like to flashback.
Excellent. What do you flash back to?
This is so stupid, but I want to do it. I would like to say, before even the heist planning began, Flurdock went to the aquarium to find an orca. And said,
Okay.
and, using that mind power that all animals have, communicated that we are taking down the billionaires so that orcas in our time of
shit.
need
It's real. It's our world. It's been our world this whole time.
would slam in to the yacht.
Okay.
Topical.
Okay. So
I just wanted this to happen.
the orca would ask for some sort of signal.
Of course.
So I know when to hit the yeah.
And the
Is that
signal,
the orca?
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm the orca.
And the signal is, is there like a porthole? Is there like
Yeah.
a,
There's portals right into this like vault room. Yeah, absolutely. No, there are. They're thick, but there's portholes.
Why don't we just go in through the porthole?
we're smart. It's just gonna be, I am going to just, paw against it.
Ooh, Titanic.
Yeah.
That's the signal?
And say, no, actually it's paw and then just like a thumbs up.
Okay. All right.
With the bear thumb that I decided that I had.
Amazing. So, we flash
why
back.
she
The
can
orc
light
goes,
your-
okay.
Secret.
And then we flash back to the present. You are in the center, surrounded by Honey, your honey-drunk friend, basically passed out. Chevy, you are still, Barry, you are still at the top of the steps, having just come in, and you are in the center. You'd have to bust through some of the guards to give the signal. Barry, you are still at the top of the stairs.
Okay.
Barry, what are you doing? Also, would you have shared this information with Barry?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
helped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have Orca backup.
I just go.
It's a classic for a reason.
Just the bear version of damsel in distress.
Oh, excellent. So you are trying to convince...
Barry believes she's going, oh no, you caught me.
Amazing.
But it's just coming out as, you know.
Fantastic. Go ahead and roll criminal. I'm gonna say because the stakes are so high, there are so many armed guards here, and Egon Fusk himself. I'm gonna say no advantage on this. This is a straight criminal roll, despite the
you
fact
got
you
this.
are so good at this. It's a huge room
I matched.
with a what is it?
A 4.
A 4.
Four to
Fantastic. You do this damsel in distress act. Can we hear it one more time? And the 20 to 30 armed guards in this room who have their assault rifles leveled at the two of you immediately kind of slacken their grip and drop and kind of look around to each other like, oh, you even hear some like murmurs going on like, I don't know if what we're doing is right. Like this man looks like they need help. I don't know.
this is-
How
Egon-
far am
Egon
I
goes,
from honey?
You're close to the honey. You can go up and get the honey. Egon looks around and he goes, no, you idiots! No, the bear's trying to steal the honey, you morons! There is a moment where all the guards are distracted. You could do something, what happens?
I get honey.
You get honey.
Do the Orcas come?
You haven't given the signal yet.
I would like to give the signal.
Okay, while the guards are distracted, you can easily rush up to the porthole and give the signal. Poof. You're going for honey? Excellent. Got to get some snacks out of the way. And Barry, you're going for the honey?
Yeah,
Yeah, you can easily get to the honey. You see Chevy there, passed out drunk on the honey. You see the Manuka extract sitting on its podium. What do you go for?
I'm just eating honey.
You just go for the honey.
I need, yeah.
Fantastic. Oh yeah, go ahead and count that as moving 1 point from criminal to bear.
Done.
And you give the signal. The signal happens, and Egon kind of, come on, you idiots! Come on, focus up! These bears are gonna steal all of my honey! And as that crescendos, there is this massive poof, rocking sound, combined with a that you two understand as I'm here as your orca friend. Exactly. The yacht lists to one side heavily. The guards and Egon go tumbling, ass over tea kettle. Give me bear rolls to make sure you don't go falling and tumbling after them.
Is this muscle?
This is muscle. Yes, so roll with advantage.
Nope, not even a little bit.
Okay. All right.
So that's a... What
You
move?
failed.
Yes. Go ahead and move 1 point from. What is it? The other one, bear to criminal, or criminal to bear.
Criminal to bear.
Yep, criminal to bear.
And I got a 3, and I have a 3 in bear.
Okay.
So I move it from bear to criminal.
Okay, perfect, fantastic. You succeed. You managed to because you are maybe you didn't inform Barry about this plan because Barry is caught off guard by Barry. You are you with a full
You were like,
massive,
Barry, you got the plan, right? And Barry's like, yeah, sure.
with a massive keg of honey in your paws. You are like full on slopping it down when this thing catches you totally off guard and you thrown kind of tumbling end over end. You manage to catch yourself. on the podium, actually. You catch yourself. The thing goes at a harsh angle. The guards are tossed end over end. Egon is tossed end over end. Chevy is tossed end over end. Everyone is kind of listed to one side in this moment. What are you to do?
Can I grab the
Except for
Manuka
you.
honey?
You can.
The
Yeah.
Manuka honey. It's on the podium.
Yeah. Oh, the Manuka extract?
Yeah.
Absolutely, you can. You can easily grab that and hoist it right under your arm.
I mean, that's kind of the big one,
Right?
right?
Yep.
I think. Can I get to my feet?
Can I help?
I will say,
Pause.
in this moment, you can absolutely get to your feet. No,
You
no
know what?
rolls
I'm gonna
required.
get to all fours because I feel like I'll be faster that way. And I
Okay.
Let's run for it!
barreling through.
I love this. Yeah, the guards, some of them are even like knocked out. You grab as much honey as you can, Barry. Flurdock, you got the extract. You race out of the vault, past the deactivated laser room, up top. You get to the gangplank and the dock. There is nobody there anymore. There is just blood everywhere. Sprayed in various angles, just blood all over the place. And you see blood in the water as well.
What?
Who knows what happened?
You've been tossing bodies to the orcas to enjoy.
I'd like to
don't even
think
remember.
that he had a happy ending.
I was gonna say, I purposely didn't, we don't know what
haven't
happened to
seen a
Murdoch.
body.
Murdoch, not definitively dead.
Look, he's the DB Cooper of bears.
I've always said that. So, Flurdock and Barry, you race down the dock. You are full-on bear moding it, yes?
Yes.
So, as you are full-on bear moding this, you are approaching the con. The con is now on full alert. The minute you guys kind of exited, once you got to the top of the boat, there was a klaxon kind of going off in the con. Guards, Billy Club, and what did I say before? Taser, I think? Laden guards are converging, coming on the dock. You see them running towards you. These are not like armed, buff security guards. These are, so-so security guards. They are trying to block off your escape. They are your last obstacle to escaping from this convention. What do?
I think I'm just gonna kind of give them like a big rear back kind of roar and just see if I can get them to fucking scatter.
Okay. All right,
But like
Barry.
a little sexy.
All right, I will. I don't know if I can just roll straight.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Fair. For
But it
bear.
is a little bit sexy. But a little scary, mostly scary.
Someone's gonna have to unpack it with their
Yeah.
therapist.
Yeah, for sure.
Someone's finding out what they
Oh wow, you yeeted that dice.
It's been yoked.
Do you want
Almost had it.
Yo, totes me yote.
and
Clean that. I picked it up with my foot.
Hell yeah. Not gonna clean a thing.
Oh,
No! It doesn't work at all.
Oh no!
no.
Wait, what? So.
I rolled a 6.
Oh
Toes
no!
ruined the dice.
Okay.
So I move
1
a point
point
from criminal to bear.
Criminal to bear.
You're still not total
You
there.
doing all right?
Still in the middle-ish.
Okay. You let out this roar. You try to put a little too much sexy or cute on it because you are so adorably cute and
Wait,
sexy.
is that right?
You kind of let out
2
this.
and a 4?
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this will get to the end before this one does, and then when this one does, that's it.
Yes.
Bingo. Can we hear the kind of cute roar that comes out that's not very intimidating?
Yeah, I go.
The guards just stop for a moment and go, "Aw," and then pull up their tasers.
And
start
then
to
I would
convert.
like
What would you like to do, Flurdock?
to carnage.
Maulin.
I would
Maulin.
bonus action to carnage. Fantastic. Carnage away. Go ahead and roll.
Bear with advantage.
I'm gonna say triple advantage because this is muscle and carnage. So
I'm gonna
Ball
need
for one.
it.
your goal
One
is
from all.
your goal. To be clear, your intention is to
I would like to get bodies
Carve a-
instead of carve a path through.
bodies
literally with-
instead of people.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Fantastic. Honey Badger.
Honey Badger don't care.
Honey Badger doesn't care. Go for it.
Whoa.
Not a single one
Jesus.
over. 112, baby.
Flurdock, how do you want to do this?
just so
How do you wanna kill 10
many, just like, yeah, just like with the manuka honey under my one bare arm, just the other one is just going and just head to the ground, like there's blood everywhere.
Honey Badger, don't give a fuck.
Honey Badger, don't give a fuck.
Jumping up, you jump, slash a throat. You jump, bounce off one, grab them by the scalp, full-on scalp somebody, rip their head and hair right off. You jump, shove your little honey badger hand into somebody's mouth and rip up and out, ripping out their tongue and esophagus. Carnage is what you do, honey badger. Barry, you just try and keep up. You are following behind honey badger, and Flurdock is full-on going hardcore on these guards to the point where the guards in the back actually see what's going on and straight up just back up and run away. The rest of the con folk see the same. They back up. There are screams. Ah! Oh my God! Oh, watch out! It's bears! Bears! The pathway is cleared for you all to head out of the con. There is a straight winding path heading on out.
Running.
She just adjusts her weight and goes, "Thank you."
That is you turn right at the gate to the con, turn around, and say that to everybody. And there are just like frightened honey convention goers. The honey witch stares at you from behind her cauldron.
I turn around and go, "I'll see you all in human heaven because you seem like reasonably decent folks."
And it comes out in bear form like they all duck, you turn around, and you all head up the mountain path with your honey heist successful and your honey in tow. Congratulations, Flurdock and Barry.
I ain't never seen a heist I couldn't fuck up.
Well done,
I
Chevy.
like to think back in the vault, I'm like, me turning to a criminal life is like, because you can't mistake me for a bear. My score is so high.
Yeah.
Egon is like, you want a job.
Yeah, he just straight up, I think there is definitely a post-credits stinger where we do a little flashback and we see Chevy being approached by Egon going, "You can have as much honey as you want. You look like us, you walk like us. You might as well just join our side." All right.
Honey Heist.
Chevy will return.
And then some more credits play, and then we do a flashback that confirms or denies what Murdoch's fate was. Murdoch, what do we see?
This is a flashback with all of us?
No, it's just you.
This
is a just you flashback,
really.
Murdoch. It is something that either like Murdoch
How did it end up?
Gotcha.
Wanting to go down in the heat of battle, or maybe he's packed something just on his own that might save his life in the final moments.
It's this flashback doesn't have Murdoch himself in it at all.
Ooh, okay.
It's a shot of the heist room. You know, whiteboard.
The seedy back room.
Yeah, plans on the table.
There's a cigarette that's just barely kind of still smoking, just a little
and
little
that
bits
that
of smoke
smoke trail, you know, if we have a camera that we're following,
And we
we're
do.
following that little smoke trail, and it gets sucked up into a little vent. The vent goes to like a little secret room.
Follow the vent. Secret room.
It's like
a broom closet, maybe.
Yeah, like a little tiny room.
Excellent.
And like the
Is there a
smoke's
sun
kind
bear in
of
this,
waft.
or
What?
No Murdoch yet? No.
No
Keep
Murdoch.
Keep going.
No Murdoch. No Murdoch. However,
I'm getting ahead.
However,
Yeah.
however, in the small room, like the smoke's like wafting down. This is where like the draft was, wafting down. That camera angles like on like a desk of like a bunch of different identities, all of them with Murdoch's face, and you see Murdoch in one identity. You see Nerdoc in one. You see Purdock in another one. You see all these different ones, and then like it goes to black a little bit, and then lightens up, and like we're on like a beach in Spain, and you see that same smoke that's happening out of a cigarette. And you see a bear that looks like Murdoch, and he puts down a card on a bill that says like on the card itself it says Purdock, and he says charge it all to the room.
Absolutely, sir. And he responds, Murdoch, the smoke trail rises, we pan up to the sun and the sunny beach, and that concludes our honey heist. Great job, everybody. Everybody, kudos all around. That has been our show for tonight, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. This was awesome.
Does anyone have anything they want to plug? Apart from our amazing bear drawings, hold them up.
Oh yeah, one last time with bear drawings. And while you all hold up the bear drawings, I'm just the first plug should absolutely go to Grant Howitt once more. In case you joined us later, thank you, Grant Howitt, for creating this amazing RPG.
Very amazing.
Anything else to plug?
Plugging shows, anybody, or anything coming up?
Yeah, if you're, just because it's something, if you're in Denver this weekend at the Rise Comedy Festival, you will see yours truly opening up with Big Yellow Taxi, and you will see assorted sketches from TV Unscripted out in Denver. So if you're watching us from Denver and not in California,
Never know.
I'll be there.
There might be some Denverians out there.
You never know, some Denverers.
Denverites?
Denverers.
Denverans.
None of them
Actually,
are
that's
coming.
the coolest.
We
No, I'm
have
so
now
sorry.
alienated the whole of
Yeah, they hate us.
Apart from that, private plugs, we also have plug for the stream.
Yes.
If this happened to be your first time, this isn't our usual affair. This was a special one-off, playing the lovely Honey Heist. Usually we have our delightful DM, Tim, who handles our long-term campaign.
Feel better, Tim.
If you want to check that out, Eric, this time it's above you.
Bam!
Right
I've
up
been
there.
waiting
I know,
for
not
it.
above you, Jamie. We have all of our regular
What is
links
to my
to
left?
our Twitter, Instagram, our YouTube. If you've never watched this before, you can go to our YouTube and watch our whole back catalog of all of our episodes. Catch up on where we are. Could be a very depressing place. Oh, who's to say it is? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's really exciting.
Let's
and you
assume
and,
it's
There's a
not.
whole new
Heists
adventure
always
coming
go
up.
well for us.
Things always go well.
These two
And
specifically.
if you are interested, maybe give us a follow on YouTube, maybe give like one of our Instagram posts, follow us on Instagram. All those things really help, and just sharing with your friends, letting them know there's this silly new thing in town. And if you are absolutely in love with this, which I am, and you feel like this brings you a little bit of joy every month, enough maybe one coffee a month brings you, you maybe contribute to our Patreon. We are patreon.com/legacyofools. You have an opportunity to support us, and you can get bonus content from that, including level up videos, random extra videos, wonderful character art, and other kinds of art from the delightful Rob Carlos, who makes all of our art for us, and many things like that. And Jamie, do you have a list of thank yous?
I
We don't
don't.
have to thank most of the
But if
usual
you keep
people,
talking, I might be
but
able to pull it
I
up
can do
quickly.
some of the thank yous, like thank you for Edgard, Dios, and Matthew Hernandez for making our sound and lighting work. As usual, if anything messed up, it was definitely us and not
Yes,
them.
absolutely.
They are the reason we still can do any of it.
We did not use tokens or anything, but
if we had-
thank you, Rob Carlos, though, for our Skelly Boy logo.
Absolutely.
right.
And
Absolutely.
I do believe if you're in the Twitch chat, Rob Carlos does have a link for a shirt
Oh,
that is
no
Honey
way.
Heist.
Yes,
You already made a
based.
shirt?
Yeah.
Made a shirt of this specific game of Honey Heist.
And if you're
No.
if you're one of our Patreon patrons, you can also find a coloring book version of that in the Patreon Discord chat.
Oh my god.
So
nice.
the
Amazing.
man works quickly. I think
Rob,
very
when do you sleep?
10 minutes after we described our characters, he had made that. So
Crazy.
Rob is
Devil
incredible.
works
Just-
hard, but Rob works harder.
you got
Yeah.
that right.
It's
Thank you,
ludicrous.
I love this.
I will
Thank
also
you.
put a link to it in the YouTube
Wonderful.
version of this.
Wonderful.
So look in the,
Thank you
look in the
also.
YouTube description.
Our sweet DM who is feeling ill tonight.
Feel
Thank you for
better.
watching. We miss you. We love you. We hope you feel better very soon. Anything else?
Sarah Pohl for set
Of
deck
course,
and
Sarah.
dog wrangling.
And our wonderful forum moderation
And
as
forum
well.
And a forum moderation.
Thank you so
Oh
much,
yeah,
Sarah.
the thing she. That's the thing she should be thanked for the most. Yes.
All the
Thank
things
Sarah.
that you
The
do.
work she does for the stream. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So appreciated. I think
that's
that's
it.
it.
That's all, folks.
Okay.
And if we didn't thank you and we should have, I'm so sorry. We love you.
We didn't mean to.
Yeah.
We're just incompetent.
And one more thank you in bear language.
Ooh, that one's a little bit cute and sexy. Bye.